Well, he might be only 18 years and 5 months old, but this guy can do everything that the veterans can do and do it better, perhaps. Kobe Bryant.
Apparently, like some parts of Mexico, it rains like stupid, and I'm just like, I never.
It gets cold down
You
there.
played Death Stranding and Kill? It's like that.
No.
It's like that.
It's like
you mean did I watch Death Stranding?
Yeah. It's okay, dude. I still haven't beat that game, though. I should probably go back. Flip my lid.
Dude, you know, I was talking to Jake about Death Stranding when I was out in LA, and I was just like, yeah, I saw the teaser for the DLC or whatever. He's like, what? No way. And then and he's like, so I sent him the video from Kojima's Instagram, because I was like, yeah, this, like, I don't know what they're gonna do with this. And he's like, oh, is this like a parody of 1917? You know, the movie?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, is it? I don't know. And
Might
then,
be.
and then I was like, oh yeah, the PC port is this year. And I was like, oh, but like in the clip, there's a plane chasing you, and I'm like, I thought this was gonna be in the game, man. I was getting hyped for the DLC. Now I'm bummed out. I was like, oh, come on,
running
man.
from planes, bro. You gotta run from that.
Oh, because that shit looked interesting. Because
Yeah,
you're on the
run from that
beach,
bomber,
you know.
dude.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm ready, dude.
But I also heard, apparently, I guess Kojima tweeted something very cryptic.
It was him at his desk, right?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah, he's posted cryptic stuff recently.
Yeah, and a lot of people are assuming that he's teasing like a Silent Hill-esque game.
Yeah, it's him at his desk. Because I think that's just fucking weird shit all over that post.
I'm sure he'll just make like his original version of Vice. You know what I mean? Like Silent Hill?
Or
Of Silent Hills, but over at
PT,
Kojima.
just give it a different name.
Yeah.
Probably.
But yeah, we're getting.
He did want to make a horror game.
Yeah.
We're getting that PC port. They were showing off photo mode. I hope that comes to PS4.
Yeah. I also seen that the PC you get the
You get the Half-Life
and
hat.
the little I don't know what it is. I never played Half-Life. That little hand looking thing.
The little alien thing.
Yeah, you can get it as a hat.
Oh yeah.
For the character.
Death Stranding cross valve. That's what they called it.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah, they're gonna have like
Horizon-
official mods for.
Mm-hmm. I think the Horizon Zero Dawn stuff is gone in the PC port for the Half-Life stuff or something.
Oh, so does that mean we got a Left 4 Dead?
That'd be
Death
fucking
Stranding?
sweet. That'd be sweet, actually.
Just be dress up as somebody from like Left 4 Dead. Oh, dude,
Probably.
I'd pay for that mod. I would. I totally would, man. Yo, 2020. Can somebody please remake Left 4 Dead for PS4
Yeah.
and Xbox One? Low key though, I'm still kind of salty about that we never got Left 4
3?
Dead.
You know why? Because
on Sony.
Steam did too good.
That's
We're
why.
not getting any
I'm
more.
just saying, dude. Low key,
Oh, the
though,
whole Left 4 Dead 2 stuff. Yeah.
No, the Left 4 Dead in general. I'm surprised like Sony hasn't like copped it at all. Like not even like a port. You know.
Yeah, it's weird, huh?
Yeah, like I mean it's fair, you know, but like nowadays I think like games being more like being on one console for a year and then switching over to like every other console. I would assume like they would have been like, bro, like Sony would agree.
Yeah,
like,
I wonder why they never grabbed it.
I
up.
think it's because Microsoft was more tied to PC stuff.
I guess. Yeah.
You know,
They just struck a deal with Microsoft for
possibly.
just Left 4 Dead
Well, they
because
did-
Portal's on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even what's that weird little, like, technically the third Portal game, the one where, like, you're, like, little minions and you're using the Portal
Oh, like
technology
the side game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little game where you just, like, it's, like, little missions like that or whatever.
I don't know if Left 4 Dead 2 came out before the Orange Box. Do you remember that for the 360?
Right.
Because that was on PS3.
Yeah,
The Orange
but
Box.
it came-
The Orange
no.
Box, yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't have, I don't think it had, they didn't have, like, it was, like, Orange Box, but I don't think it had, like, two of the games that were, like, on there because they were exclusively.
Yeah, I never grabbed it up.
For
I don't know
Microsoft.
the
Yeah,
details.
we got the Orange Box. I don't think it came with Team Fortress for Sony. I don't think Team Fortress came with it. Huh.
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah. Now that's a great question. Why haven't we have it? Why haven't Valve or like like they're like, bro, like this game's been out like damn near like 15 years now, bro. Sony, Sony, you can do whatever you want at this point. You know?
I don't think Valve just cares anymore. They don't really care.
They're making all that money from their fucking sales.
Yeah, from Steam, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, like that. They put out that VR game for Half-Life nobody really wanted.
Well,
We wanted Half-Life 3.
yeah, dude. I remember reading and seeing the trailer, dude. It was like Half-Life, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's a third one." And it's like VR, and people are like, "What the?"
And it's a prequel, right? It's set like
I think
before 2
I think it is. I'm not
whatever.
too sure.
Yeah. So
Fuck, dude.
Oh.
Valve was like,
Here come more mods, more memes, more SFM films.
right? Low key. Even if we don't get a Left 4 Dead 3, I'd be down for them to give a Left 4 Dead that remake.
Oh, yeah.
That remake treatment that like they're doing a lot of games. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and they should do it in a way that it feels like Left 4 Dead 3, but it's just a remake of 1.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like how they're doing like 7.
Yeah.
Like how they're doing 7.
Mhm.
Just make it Left 4 Dead, but like updated graphics, updated like
New mechanics, new better
but-
AI for zombies and stuff.
It's still Left 4 Dead.
But it's still Left 4 Dead, yeah.
I
Have you played World War Z?
have it.
You like it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's a good game.
Hard.
Oh, yeah, it is pretty tough,
we-
but like it's fun. It's fun.
It's fun, but it's like
I'm thinking of getting it because it's
It's-
like $11 right now.
It's very much like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it online co-op or no?
Yeah. Online co-op. The last update that they added was the survival mode.
They got waifus in that game, so you're good.
Oh heck yeah, dude.
They have they added survival mode, and they're still updating the game. And one thing about that company I like, there's DLC, but it's totally optional. And they're like, if you want it,
Hell
cool.
yeah.
If you don't want it, cool. Like, which is because majority of the DLC are just costumes and weapon cosmetics. But if you do the weekly
Whoa.
challenges, you have a chance to earn the currency to buy those. So
Mm.
it's like, oh, you want to get this gold gun? It's like 700 say coins or whatever, or points. And he's like, well, you can just do 7 weekly challenges. You can acquire it. You're playing
Yeah,
our
I'd
game
be-
either way.
I'd be down to grab that
That's
up.
a good way to like support what would
Yeah.
you call it, live services or some shit like that.
and
Yeah,
it-
because you know what, the movie was on last week on TV, and I was like, yeah, I still like the movie.
yeah,
I like the book too.
Pepe
Yeah.
hates that shit. Pepe used to be into, Pepe. He used to be into fucking like zombie shits like a lot when it was
He's
like,
over
popping. When it was popping,
Uh-huh.
when it was first popping. Now he's over it, but no, he was really into World War Z. He read the book and then he watched the movie and he was pissed.
Well, because the movie's not based off the book.
Oh no, yeah, the book is
Yeah.
what happens afterwards
Mhm.
in the setting.
Yeah, I started reading the book, and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And then I just watched the movie, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is this?
The only way to avoid the zombies is to give yourself all the cancers.
You gotta give yourself fucking pneumonia. They'll leave you alone while you're on your deathbed.
That's so fucked.
It's interesting, man.
Yeah, it is interesting.
That's an
yeah,
interesting concept.
that
though.
means like all the zombies have the
Well,
cancers.
because it's,
or I don't know.
it's more parasitic that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Like the viruses in Resident Evil, they're not technically they're zombies, but if you think about it, it's just a cancer they got.
Yeah, man, Resident Evil goes so outlandish with the science fiction, bro. It's crazy.
Hell yeah,
Los
dude.
Plagas.
The Los Illuminados.
And then fucking what is it called? The Ouroboros, was all just like a parasite.
Yeah.
It's like, what is this? It's a worm. What does it do? Eat it. What is it? Don't ask questions. You eat it. Put it in your mouth.
Eat
Put
it,
it in your
Crazy.
mouth.
There's like a lot of lore, but it gets all this outlandish science fiction and shit gets backed up with lore and shit. So
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
but you gotta find it. You gotta.
Right.
That's what like the notes and shit in those games are for. Like when you read like people's like diaries and shit, those things you find, those things help out a lot.
the
Like
little,
get you
the
a
little
perspective.
collectors, the little
Yeah.
collectibles.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I don't want to read this shit. They're like, what the fuck? And then you have to go back and read it anyway.
Yeah, like you don't like some things like seem so out of context, but like they do make sense.
You're like, what the fuck is this? And you pick up that one collectible, and it's like as per last email. Per my last email. You're just like, oh, somebody should make that to a collectible. Like when the game should have like a mechanic when they know you didn't read the collectibles. and then you like you get to a part of the game where like you're thinking to yourself like what's going on, and you look at the collectible and it just says at the top for last email to make you look like bitch. I knew you didn't read none of this. Oh man, I'll be totally down with that. Or they should pull a Capcom should do what Bungie's doing. Because like they're releasing the lore books for Destiny.
Yeah.
And
some of the concept or the art books and stuff, there are like they have books for that.
Yeah, but I'm saying
for Resident Evil,
they should do like a straight up like
here's the whole timeline.
Yeah, like something like that, but kind of like an anthology, I guess would say, like kind of like a big ass book, and just like you can just read like if you never play the games, you just kind of want to like you don't want to invest like the time to play it, you can just read it. Like kind of like Halo. You know how Halo had like the books and shit, and then you can just like if you didn't play the games, you can just read the books and you'd be caught up to speed because the game plays like major parts, but they don't pay like the whole from point A to point B. The games are like here's a little bit of point of A, here's a little bit of B, and here's Z. You know what I mean? And the books are like, let me show you what happened while this guy was doing this.
Yeah, there's some cool things like that. That's just an expanded universe, and that's why I love Halo books. Like, holy shit, there's so much more going on.
I'd read the Resident Evil book like that.
I was gonna say there are Resident Evil books, but they kind of cover.
There's the mangas, right?
There's the manhwas too. Dude,
there's manhwas?
Yes, I'm not sure. There's manhwas and mangas. But for the books, they're kind of just like retellings of some of the games.
Oh, okay.
And I think there's one that's like, I think there's one that like has like a story on its own. But like, I mean, there's some books, but there are, they call it like chronicle books or something like that. Or archives, I think. And yeah, it just says a lot about like some concept art here and there, just talking about stuff that's not or seen in the game.
Okay.
You know, so
I gotta pick those up.
They got their Grimoire cards.
Shouts out to Destiny. I need those Grimoire cards. I need all of the cards, bro.
What does this mean to this one?
You have no idea how many gods and fucking almighty beings I killed just to get the fucking lore.
Yeah.
All of it. All of it.
No, but the manhwas, some of the manhwas, Danny, aren't canon.
Makes sense.
No. But they're fucking well drawn though, dude. That art is amazing for some of these manhwas.
Cool, man. So I just saw this news from this morning, which did a little digging of what's going on with this stuff. But Last of Us, right? If we remember, it was supposed to be a movie, right? They were working on a movie for this thing.
Were there?
Yeah, like a live action.
Okay.
It's been in the works since like I think a year after the game came out, 2015. Well, now it's going to be a show. There's going to be a show on HBO for it with it's the director from Last of Us, Neil Druckmann. He also wrote on there Uncharted 4, the DLC and stuff. He's teaming up with Craig Mazin, the guy who did Chernobyl on HBO. And they're going to adapt The Last of Us there. So I'm guessing there's no movie. It's just going to be on HBO. Which
I'm okay with.
It's great, yeah.
Yeah, the shows they have more what do you call that? They could put a lot more into show form versus the movie form.
Like this? Okay. So yeah, Druckmann and Mazin, they're gonna write and adapt The Last of Us. And then Evan Wells, president of Naughty Dog, he's going to be the executive producer on this. Oh, Sony Pictures is co-producing this. That's why.
No, so that's the Sony thing they did. Yeah.
So this is like the first real big thing, I guess, that they're going to push first. That's crazy, man. That's cool.
I'm with it.
It's always good to have someone who has worked on the game.
Yeah, because just having him work on it, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah,
yeah, that's his baby.
And I saw this year there's like going to be a short drama of Last of Us as well that's already casted and had a teaser trailer that Druckmann also wrote. I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't hear anything about that.
Danny, we live under rocks, bro.
Apparently, I'm like, shit. Is there news about the Sly Cooper show?
Where's that Sly Cooper movie I was promised? Like,
It
40
looks so fucking good. God, fucking.
Do you remember what they said during the Ratchet and Clank premiere for the movie? I think the guy that was working on Sly was there, and they said like, yeah, we're gonna be taking notes on what this movie does and all that, and then just silence for years until like 2 years ago, and they said like, okay, yeah, instead of a movie, it's gonna be a 2-season series. I don't remember where they said it was gonna be at, but yeah, that was the last time I heard anything about the Sly Cooper show.
That trailer looked so cool. I remember that trailer. God, it looks fucking good.
Remember, it was supposed to come out 2016, I think.
Oh no!
It was supposed to come out 2016.
Oh
Yeah.
no! You don't really know why they do my boy like that.
Way too late for that, man.
Cheers! I'll cry to that, bro. Yo, where's that movie for Sackboy?
Whoa, I didn't see that.
Little Big Planet, that'd be cool.
Sanzuru Games got acquired by Facebook last week.
Who?
Sanzuru Games.
I may have heard of that.
They did the port for the trilogy on Vita and PS3, and then they made Thieves in Time.
Oh.
So who's gonna pick up Sly Cooper now?
I don't know.
Sony, don't miss your chance, boy.
Oh, I guess PlayStation didn't have the rights for the TV series for Sly Cooper.
Damn rip.
That's weird.
No rights?
Well, adaptations, man. It's a good time to do it. Look at Sonic.
It really is, guys. Come on. Sonic will save the video
Dude,
games.
Sonic has been making so much money.
Yeah, Sonic will save video games again.
Again, yeah.
Can't wait, though. Whatever happens with any of that entertaining stuff.
Yeah. So we got some emails before we continue forward. Boy Mark, as always, thanks for the emails.
Marco, thank you.
Unversedpodcast@gmail.com. And he says he was playing some video games and he just wanted to fight the bosses for the stages and wishing he could skip everything and just go straight to the boss fights, right? Mm-hmm. And so he asks, what are some of your favorite bosses and the worst bosses? Definitely, I forget his name. It was in the DLC for Neo. I think it was the second DLC pack. You fight one of the generals from like the siege of Osaka, I think it was. And that was a fun fight, man. I was like, this is very anime. I like this.
Still haven't gotten there. Fuck! And the second one's about to come out. I'm so bad, dude.
We platinumed that game.
Hell yeah. Oh, if we're talking worst boss fights,
oh my God.
Then it has to be Nobunaga.
Nobunaga's boss fight was such a pain in the ass, dude.
Which one? So
there's the side mission you can do where you have to fight revenants, right, before you even Nobunaga even shows up.
I think,
but he shows up with Yasuke, right? The Black Samurai.
Oh yeah,
and that's a pain in the ass. And then I was like, Akil, hop in, bro. we can do this. And then we get there, and not only do both of them show up, but Nobunaga's wife, the ice demon, she shows up too. So I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, I remember we died so many times doing this fight. I was like, man, I don't want to do this no more. And then he's like, we got to do it for the platinum. I was like, fuck this game, dude. At this point, fuck the platinum, bro. I'm about to lose my sanity. I'm about to throw my PlayStation out the window. Oh, you know how many times I hear that fucking...
God,
dude,
it was so bad, man.
Of the fucking, like...
The PTSD is real.
Because the revenants were hard.
Yeah.
And you had to fight like 3 of them before anybody showed up. Like... You just see 3 health bars on the bottom, and then
Yasuke's bitch ass, like, his fucking spirit animal's a bear.
Yeah, the panda bear.
And then
the bear.
And then he's
the
just
bear.
like,
yeah.
Like he's just bear. Like all hulking out, like with electricity and shit. I'm like, what, man, nigga, come on, bro, like.
Oh yeah, don't let him get close.
And my nigga, why? And then like he's doing shit with an axe that I can never do. I'm like, bro.
Mm-hmm. And then Nobunaga dashes towards you. Yukiona's
and
just shooting her projectiles.
Like, there's no way, dude. There's no fucking way, bro. But we did it.
We did do it, yeah.
I think out of the 3 of them,
that game.
At what cost?
I think out of the 3 of those enemies, it'd probably be
I think Nobunaga was the hardest.
Nobunaga's
Or
wife, because she has
Yuki Onna was
projectiles.
definitely a challenging when I first fought her.
If I had to say the worst boss fight ever in a game for me, okay.
I think the question was best, right?
Best and worst, yeah.
Best and worst. Okay.
Worst for me
What stressed me out the most?
was if you never was in Disgaea. There's this fucking boss called Ball, the fucking hardest nigga in the game. This nigga's like 999. All his gears 999. He could damn near one shot your party if you're not prepared.
Damn.
And if you kill him, he gives like the best item in the game. That
Sometimes you just gotta think.
I'm about to start crying, bro.
Sometimes you just gotta think about the pain.
Like, is it even
About
worth
it.
it, my nigga?
Dude.
But for me, the best fight in a video game that I can honestly say that I enjoyed would be. Well, I don't know if you would consider it a boss, but like for me is in Destiny, doing the raid.
Oh, which raid?
Fighting Atheon.
Atheon? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun to
good
me,
stuff.
dude. With the whole little mechanics of going through different going through different time periods
Mhm.
of was it Mercury and Venus or whatever? Like,
Oh,
going through those, I
yeah.
was like, oh,
Yeah.
that, like when he teleports you, I was like, this is the shit. And when you put him down, you're like, no, your place trash, you know. And it's like, fuck, dude. Like that was for me. That was fun. That Vault of Glass raid and Crota's raid are hands down my favorite like bosses, I guess. / raids or whatever.
I mean, they're
It was
Bosses at the end, yeah.
dude. Like that shit, the mechanics and like, damn, dude, this nigga's really about to mop me, and then you mop this nigga, you're like, yeah, suck it. And then you come back again next week to do it all over again. No, your place trash.
For me, there's a lot of video game bosses that were great.
Yeah.
There are a lot of them. I guess one of the worst ones that come to mind is I remember struggling a lot in Transformers Devastation with Megatron. When you fight Megatron, I think like the second time? Or third time? Yeah, that was frustrating. It was pretty frustrating. He like you'd be wailing on him, and it's just like the thing about mashing, you just keep going, right?
Mhm.
And he would like do like 2 hits that would knock you back, but take out a lot of damage too. It was crazy.
When you mash those buttons, you gotta get your mood kind of in, right?
Yeah.
Also, one of the other worst boss fights is Riku in the Game Boy Advance version of Chain of Memories. That shit fucking sucked. 'Cause Chain of Memories, I think it was like the second or third time that you fought him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just stupid fucking hard. I'm like, all right, I'm fucking done.
Damn.
Mechanics of this game are shit to begin with. Cards, who the fuck thought cards was a good idea? I mean, I guess it's an RPG, but like
you bought it, my nigga.
I did, and I don't regret it. Yeah, that was a pretty horrible one. But best bosses. It's a lot. Again, there's a lot of them.
The first time you fight Boulder in God of War is great.
That
It's
was great.
so
That
fun.
I thought I was gonna be in this like for a minute, dude. But it wasn't.
Yeah,
but,
it lasted a good while. I really
Yeah.
liked it. The final boss in Uncharted 4,
oh my god, this is,
the sword fights, and the burning ship.
that
was
so
really good
fucking
stuff.
Good.
Oh, dude, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I wouldn't say a worse boss fight was it's just boring boss fight is like in Killzone Mercenaries.
Yeah.
Like that's just boring.
That was kind of like
the quote unquote final boss of I guess the third to final boss in Death Stranding's boring because it's just the same thing you've always done in the game.
Yeah.
But the boss fight after that is interesting, so I kind of like that more.
That's like was it Kingdom Hearts 3? I would honestly say like from start to finish, all those boss fights were just.
Meh. Have you played a Remind? Oh yeah, you're not gonna play it, huh?
No, I seen
The boss
seen,
fights are fun in that game. I like them.
I seen Adam play.
Mhm.
It's the same shit.
The
It's the same shit from 2, and I was like, I'm not impressed. I'm not gonna give you guys like, was it like $10?
That money, no, $30.
I'm not gonna give you guys
Dang, it was
$30.
$30.
Dude,
But you get to play as everybody, right?
no,
Or a good amount of
kind
people?
of.
kind of, but you refight 13, Organization 13, but it's the same shit that they were pulling from like from 2, but just like I guess slightly different because the game engine is better.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm gonna keep my $30. I gave that game to Danny, dude. I beat it. I was like, no. Danny's like, I'll buy it off. I was like, no, just take it. I was that disappointed in that game, dude. I was like, no.
Shit was lame.
It was, man.
You're looking forward to any games, Akil, that are coming up? We're hitting the season. We're hitting the season now of like, not continuous, but like from here to September. To that around that fall time of the year. Mm-hmm. A lot of games that we're still expecting are coming out.
Yeah. If I had to say expecting games, expecting games for me is so far is Godfall.
Godfall PS5. Yeah, that looks cool. We got the release date for Ghost of Tsushima today.
Yeah, June
26th.
Yeah. Which is
are you watching the trailer?
Did you see? Did you see that somebody remade the gameplay trailer in Dreams? I was like, whoa, these people are getting creative.
Dude, Dreams does a lot.
Yeah,
it's crazy what you could do in there.
It's a game where you can make games.
So like real games.
Yeah, exactly, dude. But no, for me, the only expecting game that I can say like I'm kind of hyped for is Godfall, and the reason why I'm hyped for Godfall, and this is kind of it's kind of weird. But because cool. It was that one quote that some editor said that kind of like, all right, you got me. You know what I mean? It was like, it was a quote like Godfall is like a mix of some other game and Destiny. I was like,
you had me at Destiny.
I was like, you had me at Destiny, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, but instead of guns, we get swords.
No, yeah, that's.
I was like,
it has my eye.
I was like, count me in. You know what I mean? And it was like PS5, and I was like, fuck. So,
yeah, of course they gotta announce some games for.
Well, no, I'm not saying like in a bad way, but I'm just like, I don't know the price tag for that.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy, man. We're in March. GDC didn't happen.
Yeah, a lot of cancellations.
I know. Sony's not going to be at E3, but E3's looking into whether or not they're gonna do it this year. Or they're going to postpone it.
Which is really kind of sad if you think about it.
It is
because I seen a couple. Well, one thing about the coronavirus that baffles me is the extreme panic that some people have for no reason.
Dude, the news, I don't watch the news that much, but when I see it, that's all they talk about. There's at least four different stories about coronavirus.
But hear me out. Even the experts are just like, bro, like, it's not.
It's probably not as bad as everyone's making it out.
You know what it is?
The experts say
we've had worse diseases.
The experts are basically saying if you're not like if you're like already like sick, like in the sense of your immune system is weak. Any disease can kill you if your immune system
of course,
is weak, right? And then they're like, dude, just use common sense. If you're sick, you know what it is, man. Home, wash your hands. Cover your mouth when you sneeze. Shit, they taught us when we were kids. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I get it. People are like, but I want to travel. I want to do this.
No.
If you're sick and you know this shit's going on, stay your dumb ass at home.
That's not even the panic's just from what we see, what they show.
It's what they show, right? And then like, hear me, and like it was like this one actress from I think they said she's from Game of Thrones, and she's like, this is really fucked up because people are alienating, people from the Asian communities are like, oh, somebody sneezed and they're like alienating, like kind of like a witch hunt, like, oh, you got this, and like it's like, bro, like that's fucked. And she was talking about that's fucked up, and some people are coming out saying like, dude, just because somebody's of that descent, don't be an asshole, bro. Yeah. Somebody might just have a cold. It's not the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And I on my way here, before I got here, somebody there's like this, like the headline was so fucking retarded, dude. I'm sorry. It was like, oh, California's on the close watch because the first recorded death of the corona. I'm like, we're under watch because of a death of a virus, but we're not under watch because kids are getting killed in the streets. Like,
doesn't matter, Akil.
Like, no, but I'm just saying, like, you mean tell me we're more worried about getting sick versus, you might get your head blown off by going to a fucking corner store or walking down the street at night, but you want me to worry about a fucking common cold? You got me fucked up, bro.
Yeah. Well, we're not here to talk about that.
I know, but
yeah.
But no, go back to the original thing. The fact that they're going to cancel it because people don't have common sense to stay your dumb ass home because you're sick, my nigga. You're fucking it up for people who weren't sick, who wanted to go. What if it was like your first time going to E3, but now they cancel it? Now you already spent the money, and you're just like,
oh, you get the refund.
But I'm just saying, like, but what if you had your heart set on like, oh, fine, get
well,
to E3,
it's just,
and because people are like, well, I mean, you meet that one kid, I'm gonna go to E3 too, and you're just like, dude, you're sick. I'm gonna be okay with no nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't even know why we were having this conversation.
Well, it's more than just the events. Like a lot of anime and stuff. Is getting pushed back because in Korea all the quarantine and all that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's being blown up more than what it is.
Well, no, I mean, like I said, you watch the news. All you see is the quarantine stuff. All the panic. I have a friend out in Seattle where they have a few cases and just the stores are empty. Everybody's just buying stuff by the bulk for no reason and all that.
Dude, I saw that a couple stores in different states are like that, where the cases are reported. You know what I mean? They're just like this, like people are just like it's like that panic. Like people are just like, we gotta buy this in bulk.
Dude, yeah.
But nigga, why?
Dude, I feel like this is all. There's a conspiracy behind this for sure. There really is. I guarantee you.
Look,
but we're not talking about that.
Yeah, like
we're talking about Plague Inc.
Plague Inc. This is exactly what it is, man.
Plague Inc. 2, real life, bro. Plague Inc. 2, the World Simulator.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see?
Fellas, just more people need to play Plague Inc. There's a reason why China took it off the fucking markets over there, dude. Because they know
they took it out of the
like,
fucking,
oh shit,
the App Store, dude. Yeah. China was like, bro, fuck this.
There's the answers are in this game, guys. Take it off.
Low key. You know what I was thinking of when I saw that? That you're bringing up is that Kanye West interview. You got the answer, Sway. I feel like angels like that with like, you ain't got the answers, but we're asking why you ain't got the answers. What? Wait, my dude, you ain't got the answers, bro. All right. I feel like everybody like that. Like I feel like the world like that with the coronavirus. You ain't got the answers. But
and
there ain't got the answers.
The answers are in Plague Inc.
Hey, download it. Hey, download it now, guys. So that way.
Oh, dude, I've had it since like for a long ass time. I've had that game.
Oh my god, dude.
It's actually a good game. It's actually a good puzzle strategy game. No lie.
Oh, dude, I remember while we're speaking of Plague Inc., I remember the hardest one for me, and I cannot beat it to this day, is the zombie virus.
Oh, dude, those harder difficulties are crazy,
dude,
man.
Those things,
they are
hard
crazy.
Make you fucking think, dude. Like,
have you ever played Plague Inc., Danny?
Yeah, I've played it. I played it like long time ago.
Same here, but man, we tried to do like the harder, difficult viruses.
Oh my god!
They're just like I remember I had gotten. I was playing the zombie virus, and I thought I was doing good. I got 70% of the world infected. Bro, tell me why, 2 seconds, 30 seconds of me playing that game, they found a cure and they started eradicating. I was like,
lame.
I was like, my nigga, come on, bro. Like, come on. Hey,
let me kill
come on,
some states, please.
Hey, let me just be the bad guy for once, bro. Let me be Wesker right now, bro.
Be in the mind of a disease. What would you do if you were a disease?
Right. You know what though? I started when I do play that game. The first thing I try to go for is infecting like birds and shit, because birds are everywhere.
Bro. Oh yeah.
Like that's the best.
It makes you think like a lot, like real life.
Bro, that game is like low key preparing you to be an eco terrorist. That game,
literally, you're becoming Umbrella playing Plague Inc., dude.
Right? Like you're becoming an eco terrorist by literally playing Plague Inc. Because that game makes you think.
Like, oh man,
that shit makes you think like super hard. Like,
I remember when I first played it. I don't know if it still says it, but like it says, "Oh yeah, it said warning. This is a very hyper realistic game."
Yeah, it says that. Yeah,
it still says that, right?
Yeah, it's a simulation game. Yeah.
Very scary. The wrong kind of simulation.
I'm still pissed at Iceland. They always close their shit down so fast.
Dude, I know Iceland's like, no, Iceland, they're smart. Like, nah.
Close it down right now.
They catch on too quick, man.
Dude, low key, always infect Iceland first.
There's nobody there.
Except for like the 10
Yeah, if you don't see a red dot on there, you're gonna lose.
Exactly.
Like, you can get the whole world. They're gonna bring you back, man.
They will fuck your whole day up, bro.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, dude, E3's being canceled.
That sucks.
Which means now I feel like the company should just release the trailers over the course of like the summer.
Well, this is where Sony's gonna shine with their state of play. Whenever they're gonna bring it back, hopefully this month. We get a
I
new
hope
one.
so too.
Yeah.
Hey, we should go to that. Like on some real shit.
What? No. State of Play is the streaming is their direct.
No.
It's the Nintendo Direct.
No. I was thinking of that one thing.
Oh, PlayStation Experience? No, they're done.
Yeah,
They're done with. They're not doing that again.
Oh fuck.
It's been what 3 years?
It has been a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
they're not gonna do it again.
But hey, time to shine, Sony.
I know. I wanted to go, and then that was the year they were like, we're not doing it.
Yeah.
Because that was the year they skipped E3, and they're like, yeah, no.
I wanted to go, but lack of funds when it was happening. And plus, it was like, they're like, hey guys, you want to come to the PlayStation Experience? I'm like, yeah. Go to Washington. Like, I'm in Cali. Come to Cali. No. They're just like, no, not happening. But yeah. Oh well, like I said, I think for the course of the weekend or the week of E3 was supposed to be happening. I feel like every company should just flood YouTube with all these trailers, like, bro.
Yeah, I wonder when PlayStation's going to do it, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be in June, for sure.
Yeah,
or maybe the end of May. I don't know, because I don't know if they're waiting for Microsoft for the push.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think now that like everything's becoming either cross-play or, games are no longer being exclusive. Except for like
no, they're still exclusive.
No, I'm saying except for like certain home titles.
Yeah,
I feel like now, bro, like because like Nintendo came out with a statement first, bro, and like this would kind of realize like I think companies are getting it, or it was kind of like a bait tactic. Nintendo's like, well, we don't give a fuck what Sony and Nintendo or Xbox are doing. We're trying to focus on like what's the next big thing to make Nintendo that next level. And then Microsoft, being Microsoft, came out. We don't give a fuck about Sony and Nintendo. We are trying to bring the best gaming experience to gamers. And I'm just like,
well, Microsoft they have to say that because they need a bounce back from
the
Xbox One.
And I was like, okay. And Sony didn't say anything. And
but Sony said
no. What I'm saying, like in that context, like Sony hasn't said anything. And then I saw this article was like, oh man, there's like 15 features the PS5 is gonna have that's not gonna worry Xbox at first. I'm like, nobody knows what the PS5 features have except for like the specs of like what it's gonna run, dude.
They dropped some news like what last month
I'm saying,
about it.
Like but the specs are just like they're just specs like this can do this. But like when you get but what is it gonna do when you get it in your hands? You know what I mean? It's like I feel like I said, like now with like a lot of things are being not technically exclusive anymore.
Well, Microsoft's pushing more exclusives for Series X for sure.
They
bought all those companies. Like Hellblade 2 is an exclusive.
Yeah, which to me was like I guess a play on their part, but also kind of a dumb part on the dumb part on them too, because now it's like, okay, so you make that an exclusive, right? For that company, what if like people are like, oh well, you just lost a huge market. Instead of making the studio and the company more money, you're like, oh, we're just gonna make it like, what I'm trying to say. I'm looking from a business point. If I was a company like Sony, Xbox, Nintendo, I would only have exclusives that were like born exclusives. You know what I'm trying to say? Like like Mario, like Halo, or shit like that, like are on that console first. That keep it exclusive. You know what I mean?
So no new.
But when it's like when it was on one console. And because you bought the studio, I'll make it exclusive to us. I'm like, you just lost that company like a couple million because now you.
Well, look, that was Bayo 2, huh? Bayo 2 was a Wii U and then Switch only. It's not on Xbox or PlayStation, which sucks because at the time I was like I didn't have a Wii U and I'm like, oh, I would have liked to play that game, but no, I'm not.
The only reason I bought a Wii U.
No, but you know what I mean. Like you get in that mode. Like, oh well, it's not on console. I just dropped like $400 on. I'm not gonna buy it.
Microsoft's kind of. I think they're playing it smart this generation. As far as like, well, we're already in the situation we're in. We're just gonna make it more refined, right? Because you don't need a Series X to play next gen games, right? They'll run fine on a basic Xbox One. You could go as far back as that, and plus you can play Microsoft games on PC. right? With the Microsoft Store. So you don't need the next console to play these exclusives.
Which
and even now with Sony, they're slowly, dishing out their games out on PC. Like we said, Death Stranding's coming out this year. There's those rumors that Horizon might eventually hop on, but PS Now's on PC. You could technically play Uncharted 4, God of War, Horizon on there.
Yeah.
Technically,
quote unquote.
Yeah, it's interesting. And,
I know, like I said,
but it's also weird the fact that we're getting just small dips of the next generation instead of just seeing we got a cardboard cutout of the Series X reveal at the Game Awards. That's weird. We haven't seen the PlayStation 4. That's weird. This is the year they come out.
Yeah, like I said, the new rumor for PlayStation, and I'm glad they're doing it like this instead of doing like how they've been doing it. They're like, yeah, there's 2 versions of the PS5 that's gonna drop.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Which is gonna be, but it makes sense though, because it's gonna be like, here's the base, here's the Pro. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, if they come out the Pro right off the bat, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Because Sony,
but see
Sony
the problem,
Xbox, they have that one problem where it's like, hey, you bought our console at launch, cool. 2 months later, hey, here's a smaller version. Or here's the Pro version. All right, cool. Here's a smaller version of the Pro version, but it does the same thing. But it does this little.
Well, because the technology gets better
I know,
over
but
time.
I'm just like, bro, my nigga, just wait. Just give me the base console. Maybe 3 years in, then release a Pro version, so that way you get all the kinks out, make it a little better if you want to. But I'm not.
Well, the Pro and the was it the X?
Xbox One X.
Yeah,
the X.
Yeah, those are half generation consoles. They're they're pushing out stronger, better resolution, better frame rate.
Fucking load times suck, bro. No, just kidding. Give us those PC load times, bro. I want that shit instant. If I'm paying $500, my nigga, I want my shit instant.
I don't think they're gonna do that because Nintendo could have done that. Switch and Switch Lite, they could have done that at launch, but that's just not smart marketing wise. I don't think.
True. I don't know. Like I said, for me, for the next consoles, I don't give a fuck. The price tag is what's deterring me from even jumping ship. Jumping ship right off the bat, because I swear to God, man,
probably 500.
A lot of, and the one thing a lot about gamers I like, a lot of people capped out, and I've seen that number a lot, 600. A lot of people capped out at 600. If it's more than 6,
a lot of money.
Yeah, because everybody's like, if it's more than 6, a lot of people are like, I'm tapping out. Like this, dude, that's almost like $1,000 for a console that you're gonna remake within the span of what's a console's lifespan? 6, 7 years, 8 years, maybe.
It's been 6 years now since PlayStation. 6, 7 years.
So let's say
PS4.
Okay, let's just say 7 years is a console's lifespan, right?
Yeah, it's the average.
So why, if it's gonna be more than 600, right? I'm thinking to myself, why am I gonna pay 600 for a console you're gonna remake 4 or 5, 3 or 4 times within the 7 years? You know what I mean? And still charge the same price. I'm just like, bro, it has.
But you don't have to get the newer version.
No, I know you don't. But it's one of those things. I'm not gonna throw more than 600 at a console, bro. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just not. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It honestly depends because I think we said it on an earlier episode that right now the rumor for production cost for the PS4 is $450.
Yeah.
But
then apparently the turnout would be if it's not higher, they're gonna be losing money.
Which they've done already. PS4 they lost money.
Yeah. But PS4 kind of but in the long run, PS4 made that money back because it became what it was for 2 years straight the most selling console.
Yeah, but they were losing $18 per sale on the PS4. So, yeah, technically it's not profitable. I mean, I don't know how it is now, how they're making it if it's cheaper in production cost.
Well,
but
I mean,
honestly, it just depends.
To be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest. With the fact that PS4 made that switch that the online is no longer free, $18 to them ain't shit. Because if you're selling 3 months for $20, you're making a $2 profit technically every 3 months.
Yeah,
you're covering the cost you lost. And if you think about it, the money people are spending to buy a yearly subscription, you have $60, right? $60 for a yearly subscription technically. And if you think about millions of players you have, you made that money back and then some. You know what I mean? So it's
Well, it honestly
to me,
it depends where the money goes.
I mean, like,
really
if I had to
it
be
is.
completely honest, it's like one of those things. Like, make it make sense. I know I said that before in an earlier episode. Make it make sense.
The price, I'm gonna guess 450, 500 for the next gen.
Yeah, I would think that's kind of lowballing it, depending on, 'cause, like, you know, the specs wise. I would say either like lower 500, or like higher 500s, or lower. You know, I'm gonna say.
I mean,
like
if it's not 450 or 500, it's gonna be 600.
yeah, it is, and then even then, dude, I'm a 600. I'm a back down. So, see, he's coughing, bro. Corona.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
We should have stayed home, dude. We should have stayed home.
Live ASMR of us getting coronavirus.
But I mean, SSD drives.
Hey guys, how's it going?
SSG drives.
Yeah.
The Series X is gonna have 12 teraflops on that thing.
So it's
So,
gonna flop already, bro. So what?
no, that's
I just fucking.
that's a good thing.
It's gonna flop. So flopping is good. Huh?
Because I think the One X only has 8 or 6 teraflops.
I don't know, man. Like
They're just getting
yeah.
stronger, so it's gonna be up there.
All I'm saying is, for a console, make it make sense. Like PC, I guess the price makes sense because all the shit that goes into it. That's why you spend thousands of dollars on PCs. You know, that's what I'm saying. But PCs make sense because you can always, they're interchangeable. Like you bow, 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 bow.
No, but with
But, like,
PC though, like parts, the prices can fluctuate based on.
No,
Because there was what year was it where people were buying in bulk? They were scalping the processors or the graphics cards, and the prices just skyrocketed just because of how little there was in the market. You know.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know. I'm not a PC guy, but anyways, Mark also asks, what are some gamer moments that a boss / puzzle was hard for you and you had to look it up online to beat or solve
holy
it?
crap!
There's too many. There's too many to count.
My most recent one was Death Stranding because I just didn't understand what to do and I had to look it up, and I'm like, oh, it's so fucking easy. God damn it. Yeah.
One I could think about is when I had to look through for a walkthrough. I think that counts. Like
Walkthroughs, yeah, that counts.
Up a walkthrough.
Yeah.
I had to search up a walkthrough for Fatal Frame 2 because there's a point to the game where it doesn't tell you where to go.
Yeah.
You have to figure out where to go, and it's like there's a lot of buildings around me. I don't know.
I hate it when games don't have a
That's a
clear
pain.
indication.
Yeah. So look up a walkthrough.
The one that really pissed me off was Metro Last Light. You know, I'm at the final part of the game, and I remember because Grant came by, and I was just pissed off, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what to do, you know, because this train's coming in, and like you guys, this is the last defense or whatever from the Russian Nazis, and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And then so I looked it up on a video, and he was just like, yes, they're bringing in a mechanic that has not yet been introduced in the game, but when the wheels turn red, when they glow red, that you're supposed to shoot it. And I'm like, it's nowhere does the game say.
Right.
It doesn't even try to help you show that. So that really pissed me off.
They wanted you to die.
You know what's
several
fucking
times.
stupid? You know what's fucking stupid? We're going back to Kingdom Hearts 3. The fucking Mickey Mouse heads where you have to take a picture of those. Those things are fucking ridiculous.
Yes.
I
Yes.
would have never, ever,
Yes.
ever
Yes.
guessed where the hell most of these were.
Dude,
I would have
you
never.
know,
ever
you know,
guessed.
you know what the dumbest thing about that is? The stupid hints like, hey, look, there's a head over there, and you're like, where, my nigga? And you're looking around, and then like I had to look up 90% of those things. They're like, oh no, this makes the head, and then like they're so obscure. Like if you look at, like I think there's one where you have to look at it like at a certain angle, and then it lines up and it
Perspective
makes,
ones?
Yeah, I
Oh,
was like-
Jesus,
I was
yeah.
like, oh my god, dude, you got me fucking bent, dude. But for me, oh man, but this one made sense, but it was like stupid hard. Was what was it? It was in once again it was in fucking Destiny, dude. It was like the latest puzzle to get this fucking fusion rifle, and you had to walk through this place called the Corridors of Time, but they don't tell you anything. They're like, hey, good luck. And it took the whole community to find out. My god, dude. I was watching like I did like the final, like I it's like somebody compiled like the whole thing.
Mhm.
You have to do it 16 times
Oh, Jesus.
because there's 15 is lore and the 16 times to actually get the gun. And I was like, I lost my fucking sanity, dude. It took me all of like 15 minutes, but I was like, dude, I looked at shit. I was like, there's no way in hell somebody could have told me that. And I was like, and everybody from the community, they were taking pictures of like what they did and how they got to where they get to the end, and people had to put it together. I was like, fuck this, dude. I was like, fuck this, dude. Never again, bro.
Yeah, but I usually only look up stuff for like when I try to platinum stuff, and it's like, oh, where are these collectibles? Where are these? Like with God of War fighting the Odin Ravens. I was like, that was gonna take forever.
Oh yeah, dude, definitely because they're fucking translucent, bro. They're transparent and they're green. And majority of the scenery blends for some reason. They blend in.
There's audio triggers when you're near them, like they caw, and I passed by one, and then I went back after I looked, and I'm like, I was here, I didn't hear it, and now I hear it. God damn it!
All here is Raven. Is that a cue for you, Danny? You just hear us having Kong is your Raven.
They just look at me like, nah, he'll figure it out. Yeah.
Nah, hey, look, the Ravens are looking at you, walk past them. Think we should say something? Nah, he'll find us eventually. They're talking truth. Nah, he'll find us eventually, bro. Hey, look, nah. He's alright. He's okay.
Last thing, Mark asked is, what are some fun glitches you've seen in video games? When I played Last of Us, when it came out on, I guess it was the remake,
yeah,
the port to PS4. I was playing it without the day one patch, and it's the part where when you were a test in the beginning when you're leaving and you have to get checked, and one of the security guards, he started like vibrating and then he went horizontal and he just started floating in the air, and I was like, I should have recorded that. That was funny.
A funny bitch for me is I would say Call of Duty. Like recently in Modern Warfare, I was playing a match and the game kind of lagged, and I see my teammate like doing like the little T pose, but his gun was like in the middle of his chest, and he was like sliding around shooting, and then he died, and he respawned, and he was like normal. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? It had me laughing because like all the other teammates were sitting there just looking at him, like he doing the T pose, and he just took off like that. I was like, geez, dude, these are great, dude.
Yeah, Black Ops 3, I saved the clip for that. I walked into one of the rooms, and the guy was dead, and then he started shaking, and then his body went to the ceiling, and all his arms and legs just spread out, and I was like, what the hell is going
dude,
on?
I love those ragdoll glitches, bro. Those ragdoll glitches are fucking great, man.
It's funny, man.
Like, I seen one on this Instagram page I follow. Some dude killed the guy, and the guy landed on his head, and like the guy's body was like, the guy was a dead body. He landed on his head and it started slowly twirling, and the guy was like, what the fuck? It was like slowly, like he looked like he was breakdancing, but he was just on his head slow. I was like, these are great, dude.
There's a lot in like Skyrim and stuff, like those free roam games, sort of.
Oh yeah, like Assassin's Creed, hit them all the time. You fall through the floor. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or the best glitches are the PUBG. Have you ever seen like those PUBG glitches?
I don't.
Those things would break the game. Like some dude was driving a car, and the car got stuck out of nowhere, and then he just blew up and died. And the game like rendered what he got hit by. He was stuck inside of a rock, and the guy's like, "What the? I didn't see that fucking rock." I was like, "Can you just imagine like you're about to win the game and you just get stuck somewhere, and you just die?" Oh man. Yeah. At that point, who do you yell at? You know what I mean? Do you have the developers or?
I had one in Spider-Man when I was fighting these guys, and I threw this guy off the roof, and like the music was still going, and then like the mission wasn't over. I'm like, what's going on? And then I went over to where he was at, and I'm on the side of the building, right? I'm on the side of the building, and he's inside the building, like he's in the room, and I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? And then so I was like, okay, let me just try punching, and then it worked. Then he died, and I was like, what the hell is... So weird, man.
Glitches, man.
You gotta punch the window.
Yeah.
You gotta punch the window so hard you knocked him out. Good. Some glitches are fun, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But some
I don't encounter them that much anymore, other than just like the rare frame drops you would see in games. Yeah.
Sometimes I think to myself, glitches are pretty fun. Like, but when they, except for like when enemies get stuck in walls and shit, and you're like, how the fuck? What? I gotta kill this guy. You gotta reload the game a couple times.
So thanks, Mark, for the email.
Thank you.
Again, unversedpodcast@gmail.com. So let's get into it, guys. We got those posters for Monster Hunter. September 4th, coming in theaters, man.
I need to see a trailer.
I'm ready.
I need to see.
I'm sure they'll come up with a trailer soon.
There was that leak trailer last year.
No, but I'm saying I need like an official like. trailer.
It's that dumb video game plot that I like. Yeah.
Oh yeah, where they get transported to the monster, which is really weird. But like for me,
Portals,
I want to see it
baby.
because Tony Jaa's in it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I was like, oh snap, bro, I'm ready.
Oh shit, it's Ong Bak.
Right?
Well, I mean, they showed him off early last year.
No, I'm saying, but that's the reason I want to see it because Tony Jaa's in it.
Oh, I want to see it because it's going to be a dumb video game movie.
Fuck,
Dude, their swords aren't even that big compared to what they actually
Yeah.
like. How big?
But
they
hey,
are.
the
compared
armor
to-
looks nice.
Hey,
Yeah,
compared to what they're in the game, the one in the movies, they're not nearly as big.
I mean,
No,
it's
the
not
swords
the
don't,
same. Yeah.
the ones in the game are like, bro, these niggas are hauling like minivans, bro. They're like hauling like Sentras and shit to fuck up a monster. And they're like, they're just wielding like with ease, like, you know what I mean? Even the dual blades, your blades are about the size of a fucking laptop, bro. You're just like, bro, I'm about to kill this fucking thing.
Yeah, so that's September. That's cool. I recommend going to Wooly Versus. He just uploaded the clip of him and Pat talking about the cinematic universe for Capcom. Like, it's like, oh, what if this movie ties into the Resident Evil movies, you know? Oh, that was a fun time from the podcast. That was cool.
Hey, Monster Hunter X Resident Evil, they did that already, but that'd be pretty dope.
It'd be funny, yeah. Ooh, man.
At the end of the movie, they're like, what the fuck? You see a zombie? And he always hears, like, you hear Leon, get away from there!
I don't know, guys. I'm hyped for this movie just because how it looks, just what the synopsis I read was. I'm like, hell yeah,
It's
dude.
gonna probably be those movies where it's like it's so bad it's good.
Yeah. I guess the leaked scripts out there, I didn't know that, but I guess there's going to be a good monster that teams up with with the main characters. And I was like, oh, man.
That's not how that works.
I'm like, I don't care, dude. It's going to be dumb. It's going to be dumb.
My girl's gonna be upset, dude. She loves Monster Hunter religious. She plays that game religiously, dude. Like, no matter what it comes out on, she cops it like day one, and her and her siblings just play the fuck out of those games. I'm just like, that's gonna be a real long car ride home, bro. Of her just complaining about that fucking movie.
Yeah. So we're just a few weeks away from the supposed film start for Uncharted. They're supposed to start filming sometime this month, according to Tom Holland.
Yeah.
We got some news for the Uncharted movie.
They landed the director for
We got the director of Venom to do this movie.
Which, contrary to popular belief, I like Venom.
Yeah, Venom's fine. Venom's a great movie.
Exactly. So
It's a great 2003 movie.
You shut the fuck up, dude.
I'm not wrong, Akil. That movie was made in 2003.
You shut up, all right? It's good, all right? I like.
No, that's why. That's why it's good, because it's a early 2000s movie, just like Aquaman.
You take
Just
that
like
back.
how Morbius is gonna be.
You take that back. Aquaman was a fucking good movie.
I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm saying it's a great movie because it's going for that early 2000s energy.
We're
Yeah.
talking about movie energy, Akil. Vibe,
I'll show you movie energy.
vibe with us, man.
No, man, I'm a little irate over here. Nah.
Come on, man.
You know what though? I'd be down to. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'd be down.
So yeah, we got the director for Venom, and today, I think it was today or yesterday, they said Antonio Banderas is coming into this movie, dude.
I also saw that,
that's gonna be cool. I wonder if he's gonna be the antagonist.
Dude, that'd be dope. But I also seen that Mark Wahlberg only signed for one movie. For one Uncharted movie.
You know what? Mark Wahlberg, he's a smart guy when it comes to contracts because he made a shit ton of money in forgot what series it was, but when they brought him back, it was that movie they had to reshoot because of Kevin Spacey, right? They had to reshoot the Kevin Spacey films with a different actor, and man, Mark Wahlberg made a lot of money on those reshoots. Let me tell you. So,
Fuck,
yeah.
dude.
Well, remember, he was going to be Nathan Drake at first, and then he left, and then now he's back as Sully. So
Yeah.
it's interesting stuff. But that's cool, man. So yeah, Mark Wahlberg, Tom Holland, Antonio Banderas, Uncharted.
3 good actors.
Cool.
Shit, shows
It's pretty
promise.
freaking sweet.
Cool. Yeah,
Mhm.
because that's in Uncharted 4, where like the flashbacks, where are those set? In America or
I think to me when he's in for 4, I think I would kind of say like it seemed like either America or like the UK.
okay.
So I'm saying because the way the houses were built. So I would say
Yeah.
either like
yeah.
somewhere in the main those houses kind of like maybe like Midwest, East Coast,
Mm-hmm.
and then or if not the UK.
Yeah. So we're finally getting traction hopefully getting traction on this film.
Yeah, because
Well,
it
just
lost
wait-
it was lost like 3 directors.
5 and
Oh,
like
shit,
I
dude.
think 3 writers. I don't know. The script's been quote unquote done since 2018, I think. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll just don't hold your breath until filming starts, basically, on all that stuff. Witcher 2 started filming season 2. So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, next month, April, Tomb Raider 2 starts filming. So we're going to be getting the 2021 date on it. Which is pretty far, because I think it was 2018 was the first one.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
As long as they take their which the Tomb Raider movie was good too.
I like that one, yeah.
I liked it. While we're speaking on movies, I saw that 007 No Time to Die got pushed back.
Got pushed back to November because coronavirus.
They said they're studying the market.
Yeah, because of the coronavirus, it's going to affect the market.
On top of that, like now it has to compete with Godzilla, and I was like,
is Godzilla in November?
Yeah, it got pushed.
I thought it was in May. I don't know.
No, if it was in May, bro, we just saw something that they haven't showed us shit.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. Other than that, we got a teaser trailer. I didn't even know this was happening, but the final chapter for the Rurouni Kenshin live action films.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I thought they were done with the trilogy, but nope. The fourth movie is gonna cover the last arc where he fights that
explosion,
that anime guy with the giant sword. I forget his name, but that's cool. I thought they were done because the last movie was 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, I still need to watch those, but I'm hyped. I think that's this year it comes out.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I saw My Hero Academia: Heroes Rising. That's a good film. I'll go more into detail over on Marvel Talk later this week. But if you're gonna go watch it, if it's still out in theaters at this point, I don't know. But make sure you're caught up with the anime, and I want to say the manga too, because I read some articles, because I don't watch the anime. I read some articles saying that the movie spoiled stuff that hasn't been shown yet in the anime. And I know the scene is talking about, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think it would be where the anime's at right now. I don't think it's brought up yet. So that was a very interesting choice, because this movie's here because of the anime and manga sales, but it's Bones is doing the animation, so of course more anime people are going to watch the movie, and to have something that's not even aired yet is interesting. It's a bold choice. Yeah, so I'll get my opinions about that movie in more detail on Marvel Talk, because there's some. It's a good movie. Just watch it. It's super anime at the end. Really cool stuff. Yeah.
Lost that anime like, you're my friend, and you just win.
But alright, gamers, we all played it. It was only for a few days. The Neo 2 Last Trial demo was out. And it was good stuff, as usual. Mm-hmm. The new features in there. With the custom character was nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. I'm glad they added the muscular features for the ladies in there. Yeah. Buff girls, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I like the skill tree. The new updated skill tree.
It's fine. It's fine.
I like
it. I really like it, mainly because you get the key pulse dodging. Like that's one of the first things you can get.
Thank God I didn't get the chance to look at the skill tree this time around, but
because going back to Neo 1, you had to get I don't know how many skills just to get, just for one stance, and here it's like, you just get her off the bat. I'm like, oh, thank you. They definitely made stuff easier in the last trial, which I'm like, okay, this is to accommodate a lot of people, I guess.
Well, I mean, if you think about the last trial, it ran for 3 days?
It was only 3 days,
from the 28th to the 1st.
But certain mechanics, I think that's gonna stay, right? Like in the yokai realms, you just had to destroy the giant crystals. I mean, maybe that's just for variation, where you have to fight a boss, a mini boss, and then remember the crystals.
The first
you had to fight
demo,
those big ass demons.
Yeah, dude, you had to take those assholes out, bro. Which in the last trial, there is a demon. There's a part of the second mission that you do, the Twilight mission, where that actually happens. Like the demon comes out of the yokai realm and turns everything into it, and you have to kill him in order to get out, because he follows you.
Yeah, that's how it used to be.
And I was like,
Jesus.
I'm like, yo, bro, like. Let a nigga go home. Like I just
Yeah,
Let me get out of
sadly,
your home.
bro.
sadly, it was a bad weekend for me, so I didn't get to beat the boss,
Same.
or even get to touch the other stuff. That sucks, but
I'm gonna let you guys know now, bro.
I'm ready, man.
I'm ready too.
No, that game. No,
I like the new enemy designs; they were cool. The screaming woman
but
that was holding like the
harpy.
the harpy looking chick.
I'm just gonna call her harpy because her hair just started flailing about and she was like flying.
She was holding like some like
gold.
Amrita, I guess.
I don't know what the fuck it was because like I'm gonna be honest, I didn't get close enough to ask.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get close enough to ask before I just like
Yeah.
domed her with the.
But I liked her design. The mongoose guy was cool. But they were not difficult. No, not the small grunt enemies.
The little rat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But fuck that mongoose, dude. And he's fighting the forest.
Oh no, yeah.
That fucker cuts down trees, dude, off his tail alone. But I did like
I still understand.
I did like the boss that in the main game when you fight the boss, the 2-headed the 2-body deity.
Oh, he's such an
was
asshole, man.
Yeah, dude, he's like flame, ice, fire, firebolt. You know?
Yeah, so here
Pokemon.
that's definitely
Pokemon.
to get out of the yokai realms, you have to deplete their anima bar. Which I thought was like, oh, okay. I was hoping like variations with bosses because in the private beta, right, the first one,
Mm-hmm.
you had to do certain things. So like the first boss in there, you just cleanse the little portals, and then you're out of the yokai realm. And then when you fought the snake serpent, you just had to destroy the 2 smaller snakes, and then you're out of the realm. But now it's just anima bar, which I'm like, okay, it's just their other version of stamina, I guess. But no, he's an asshole, man. I was like, why are both sides attacking at the same time? Like, how am I supposed to? It's dumb.
I'll get
Classic
his front, I'll get
Neo
his back.
stuff,
He's like,
man.
no, I got both.
Yeah.
It's that bullshit.
But the second boss, whoo, man, that game is gonna force people to play multiplayer unless you, which is really
I'm
weird.
gonna
Unless
do the
you,
same
unless
thing
you
I did
use,
last
unless you
time.
use magic, which they look like they made magic way
Magic's
stronger.
always the best.
But
Yeah.
like in that dude, the second boss that you fight, he's like it's like that shit with like back when you fight Nobunaga, like the little swords start like revving up, the revenues are coming out, and you kill like 2 of them, and then the boss shows up, and he's still resurrecting more people. I'm like, bro,
Hell yeah.
I'll look at that dude like, my nigga.
Real gamer hours.
Yes,
Yeah.
the grind is
But
real.
I did beat that boss. I get that second DLC boy for free.
No, it's just the armor set.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a helmet. It was just,
a helmet.
I think it's that mongoose from the first beta. It showed him, so I think it's
That's
its
cool.
helmet, like its skin.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna pre-order it.
Hey, I'm
Gil.
out here for skins, my nigga.
Yeah, you should pre-order it soon because I checked on Amazon and it moved the date to the 8th.
for the steel case one.
So I'm getting it in 3 days.
Damn, better order.
I guess they pushed. I don't know if they pushed the date up
it's weird.
for Neo.
Maybe
Yeah,
just for.
it's weird.
No, I'm sure it's just for.
But you can't get the
ordering
game
purposes.
early. They're not going to do that. I'll just look at.
I'm
it
sure
again.
it's just ordering purposes though. Like it's an Amazon thing.
Yeah. But they definitely made it more lenient to your struggles because I did die a lot fighting the boss, and they gave me my spirit back when I revived at the shrine, which never done that before, and I was like, oh, that's okay.
You know, one feature I see that they've taken out that I kind of miss was when you summon somebody to help you, and let's say you lost you have to go back to your grave, quote unquote grave. You know, when you summon people, their spirit transfers to you, so that way you get like some kind of protection, like the elemental affinity protection, I guess. They took that feature out.
For the what?
Man.
Like, you know, remember back in Neo 1, like if you die and I come to help you, whatever spirit I'm using transfers to you, so that way you have like type protection, like whatever.
I don't remember that.
It's like you get the animal. You know what I'm trying to say? Like if I was using the shark, you get it, so that way whatever protection like it gives you, you get it until you get to your grave, and then once you reclaim your sword, you get your spirit. It was a feature. I don't know if
Oh,
you
you know what?
attention.
Well, I never summoned people without my spirit.
Yeah,
so
no.
I guess
Well,
I never encountered that.
No, if you did, I'm just saying they took that feature out. So like, you summon
okay.
somebody and you don't have it, or look at you like, sucks. You're just like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, I'm still glad that when you hop into the boss fights, you automatically get your grave back. You don't have to go claim it yourself.
Yeah.
Makes it a whole lot easier.
Especially if you died like on the other side of the map and you have to get past this asshole to pick it up.
You gotta run, and then they do some bullshit move you haven't seen in like 4 matches.
Hey, Danny, are you ready? Are you ready for another Umibuzo level?
That's a boss I fucking hate. Back to the email, dude.
That should have been on the thing.
Yeah.
Was a fucking
and he's not even a hard boss. It's just I fucking hate that map. I died at probably 200 times just falling like a dumbass, dude.
Danny's out here driving.
I remember.
Well, because you don't. It's not like Smash where you have an edge guard where you can't fall off, right? Because like I'm over here like just wailing on a Umibozu, and then like I go forward and I fall in the water, and I was like, I'm like, God damn it, man.
It's fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
I hated Umibozu. He's super easy, but I hate him. Yeah.
Why is water like this?
And he's weak to fire, which is so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He was weak to fire.
And let's not forget he can.
That doesn't make sense.
And he shoots a stupid Kamehameha blast.
Let's not forget this nigga opens his face.
Hyper beam. His hyper beam.
He's
shit.
like, right. He's like, calm, and he's like, you see like his face like rearranging and shit, and like opens up and just like lets it off. He's like, game.
Hyper beam.
Hey, he's like, game blouses. It just fucking decimates you, bro. And you couldn't even block it. It was like a one-shot kill, bro.
It was a one-shot kill.
Like,
yeah.
You could dodge. You could like
no
to the side.
No, I'm saying, but you can't like, you know what I mean. If you catch you off guard, you can't. I mean, obviously, you can't block light.
Man, you know what pissed me off? When I was fighting the boss in the last chance trial, I was blocking and I had enough stamina, but he used a water attack and I died because you can't block elemental attacks. And I was like,
you can't. You parry this.
Damn it, dude.
Parry this.
You feel this game for that shit, dude. Like you think there's a buff you could use, but
I'm kind of not ready, but I'm ready.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to with the customization. I'm gonna try to be a mage.
Oh, what's cool is you have a lot of slots for custom characters.
Yes,
that you could do what you want.
Yes. Thank the heavens.
So you could share your custom character, and I did it for mine because I was like, I was hoping it would pick up the save data from the last beta, right? So I could keep my character. But I'll see when I pop in Neo 2. I'm gonna type in my code, see if that works. Yeah, but they added tattoos to the custom character. That was cool, and I'm like, about to be a Yakuza dude? Hell yeah, man! Fuck yeah, I saw that. I was like, I'm gonna make Kiryu up in here.
When you hop in the springs, you just see like you take off your shirt, the big ass like Oni tattoo on your back. They're like,
hell yeah, man! That's all I want to be.
But low key, I think this one with the custom characters, I'm gonna step out my comfort zone because I remember ninjutsu dominated the most.
Oh, for skill set?
Yeah, for
ninja.
No, I'm saying because in Neo 1, I was watching people like one-shotting bosses, but it took a lot of ninjutsu skills. Like they were using a lot to set it up where they can just like dodge and just like one-shot somebody. And I was like, what the fuck? But now when I seen like, but the one thing I saw with the mage, because like I'm not gonna lie, I was a scrub when it comes to Souls games. I'm a fucking scrub, dude. So I tried to fight the boss by myself, failed, horrible. Died like 3 times. I was like, fuck this, dude. Summon 2 guys. These motherfuckers, you could tell they played this beta since they woke up until the last day. Like, these niggas never fell asleep. This guy had a spell where he did like this thing and he threw it on the ground and he healed us. Not only did it heal us, we ran out of it and it was constantly healing us. I was like, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was the last game.
No, I'm saying, but when we fought the boss, this dude shot lightning. Once this nigga's stamina went to
that's
0.
In the last game too.
He went like literally it went to 0, and we were just like taking Amarita from this guy, and he just kept shooting. I was like,
he probably had a lot of slots for amulets.
Dude, that's what I was like.
I was like,
bro,
the talisman.
I was like, bro, how the
shots?
Fuck did you?
Yeah. Well, because how they changed it, if you remember, with the instead of giving you a set number of talismans you can carry, it's based off points, and then you have your capacity, and then it goes off of that. So that makes it. That makes it easier to carry a lot of different stuff.
Hey, so Danny, we're gonna team up to platinum it again.
Of course, I'm platinuming Neo 2.
No question.
Hey,
man.
I'm saying, are we teaming up?
I may need your guys' help actually.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do.
We are going to team. Cause I'm telling you that boss. It was a Twilight mission. There was no fucking.
Oh, what? And it was
that guy. I was gonna beat that guy by myself. He not only had to fight this asshole, but he's summoning revenants to help him kick my ass. There's no way I was gonna do that by myself. There's no way.
I'm gonna do what I did last time.
And this nigga's like Ichigo with a big ass fucking meat cleaver the size of like my fucking minivan. Like
Bankai.
Yeah, he was like Bankai. He's like Yokai Realm 0 stance. I'm like, just fuck me up, man.
Yeah.
I have nothing for this, dude.
Other cool thing is the customization of your yokai form. That's cool.
Yeah.
You can change the horn. You could change the hairstyle.
Dude, you know what it is? I feel like, because you know how there's a lot of spirit animals in Nio 1?
Yes.
I feel like for every spirit animal there is going to be
No, I think it's just the three variations.
They broke it down to
sadly.
3. It's like
I really like
what's it?
There's like a
strength?
berserker type one, and then there's the same version of it, but just more like magic, like
Bro,
more close quarters.
Yeah, and then there's the one with
And then there's the
with
mage one.
That's one I like using that has like your arms are missing, but you just wield a sword. That's like
Yeah, you have like these
yeah. Oh, but I also like they added.
Those are the limit forms from Kingdom Hearts.
The only thing I like about it,
Basically,
that
yeah.
each form has like a charge attack. When you hold triangle now, it charges up. Like the one, the only one. Oh, made me think I might use fire, dude. This motherfucker gets a mace, and when you hold it, it becomes
gets
like a
bigger.
fucking hammer, and just,
Yeah,
and just
so
like, lets
cool.
off and explodes. I was like,
Oh, and you could use your spirits attacks.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was cool.
Circle,
Circle and triangle.
hands down, the shark is the best one because he shoots out like
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
He shoots out 2 sharks. They tackle him.
The
The third one comes
area
out.
of effect.
Yeah, the
is
third one
big
comes
with the
out and just
shark
fucking just
one.
jumps down. Dude, I was like,
Dude, I've been a shark guy since day one, man. I was like,
Danny,
yeah, I'll
what
take
are you,
the
Danny,
shark.
what are you talking about, bro?
Street sharks, man.
Hey, what are you talking about, bro? I'm mad.
Danny had those things as a kid. Those commercials where it was like the goggles and the fin and the he had
Hell
those.
yeah.
Danny
Danny-
had those with the
Hell
hands
yeah,
and the
bro.
webbed
Danny's
hands and shit.
Danny was that kid that used to
Dude,
wear
I
that.
don't
They go
fucking
to go,
play around,
Danny was that
dude.
kid that wear that going to the beach, and people were like, "It's a shark." Danny hops up, damn right.
Danny's like, Jaws is my spirit animal.
Hey, look at have you seen Danny's back? He probably has like 2 sharks on his back right now, bro. Danny, take off your shirt.
Nah, man.
He's like, nah, man, nah. Only if it's in a fight.
Danny, you should get like an early thousands shark design tattoo you would get from like
Dude,
a water
yeah.
park.
Hell yeah. Hell yes.
But also, like speaking of pre-ordering games, did you see that if you pre-order, I think it's if you pre-order 2077 Cyberpunk or whatever
like
on the
give
Xbox,
you free stuff. Yeah.
on the
Oh,
Xbox,
yeah.
and you get an Xbox Series X, they offer the free upgrade.
Which is weird for them to say that.
Yeah,
Mainly because of what Microsoft said about the Series X is that,
it's backwards compatible.
yeah, you could play a Series X game on Xbox One. So it's like free upgrade, quote unquote. I mean, it's like, basically it's just like you could play any game on any version of the Xbox from 1 to Series X, you know? So it's,
Oh man.
I think that's just that's their approach to kind of get ahead of the game from Sony with next gen stuff. It's like, oh, that's cool.
In all honesty, though, I like when if it's not Microsoft offering that, but if it's the
I
company,
think it is Microsoft.
No, but I'm saying if it's the company, I like when they do that. Like, hey man, we get it. The new gens are coming out. If you're like, that's all right. I think that's for people who are already like dead set. Like, I'm gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But like, fuck, I'm already buying games for this. It's like, but hey, this game get a free upgrade.
Yeah, I think
That's how 5 was.
I think the only
5 you could transfer. Remember GTA 5 came to the port?
you could transfer your save stuff. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
Even cross consoles.
Yeah,
that was cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like if they offer, like if companies offer shit like that, like we get it. The new gen's coming out.
Yeah, I think
we get it. Majority of you guys are gonna switch. Some of you are not, but like we give you that option.
Mhm.
I like the option too. You know what I mean?
I think it's. I guess the way you look at it is if I have my Xbox One version of the game and I play it on my Series X and it doesn't look as good as the Series X one, I guess I understand that. Like because remember PS5 is backwards compatible with PS4, so yeah, they got from that a long time ago. But so if they don't offer that, then you play the PS4 version of Cyberpunk, and it's not the same as the PS5 version.
Yeah.
I guess I can understand that point.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I thought it was pretty cool that they came on.
I don't know. It's just weird seeing like how blurry the line is between this gen and the next gen. You know, it's very very weird.
We know you want it. You gonna grab it. You better.
I missed that song. I haven't listened to that album in a
he got sued
good
for
while.
That. He got sued for that song, so that's why you don't hear it no more. Yeah, you didn't.
Megaran?
No, you know that hook. Well, when this is really off topic, but when he did it, Robin Thicke did it.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about
his family. His family didn't get it cleared. Technically, he didn't get it cleared, and the family's like, "What the fuck?" So
okay. I thought we're talking about two different songs.
No, I know. It's the same fucking beat. What are you talking about?
But I'm not talking about him. I'm talking.
I know. But I'm saying that's probably why you don't hear that anymore, but
Anyways, with Neo 2, I'm gonna do the same thing as I did last time. I'm gonna play the game by myself
fuck you.
until I beat the game.
Fuck you.
Look, it's like what I said. These games are designed to be able to be beaten by one person, so I should be able to do that.
Rise and grind gamers.
Dude, I beat Neo by myself. What are you talking about?
So just fuck me helping you, right?
But that was post-story content.
Yo, fuck you.
Like mainline stuff, I did everything by myself. All
Danny.
the DLC, all the final bosses, all me. What are you talking about?
No, fuck you, dude.
No,
I
whatever.
don't want to help you no more. I hope you get stabbed in the ass. You play Neo 2. I hope one of the monsters picks
Bro,
you up.
hey, if they got PvP, you're not ready, dude. That's
Go on record. What's today?
This is me, Akil.
This is how I win.
March 5th, 11:40. This nigga said there's PvP. I'm not ready. Look at it. Witness. I'm fucking you up, Danny.
See your background, dude.
Oh, thank you.
You're not ready, dude.
I'm coming for your house, Danny. I'm coming for your
Let's go.
fucking ponytail, bro.
You're gonna use your axe? Come on, bro. It's too heavy. It's too heavy, bro.
You have hatchets, not axes.
No. You're going for speed? Oh, I'm ready, my nigga. It's not like Kung Fu. Neo's not Kung Fu. Speed kills. Nah, I'm gonna fuck you up with
Dude, the day we can get some martial arts techniques in Neo, it's over. Like the Tonfas.
Oh, yeah. The
Fucking, man.
The Tonfas are pretty good.
Bare armed stuff. Remember how it just...
Yeah, the bear arms.
What are they called? You know those ninja gauntlets that have like the spike, the short Wolverine looking thing ones. Why not? It's fucking Team Ninja.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what they're called.
I forget what they're called, but like hand-to-hand combat.
One dude in Dynasty Warriors, Zhang He uses them.
Yeah.
Fucking Vega even uses one.
Mm-hmm. But like okay, like those are the Wolverine claws, but like there's shorter ones that they wear.
Okay. No, I was thinking of the longer ones. I was like,
well, that too. I hope they bring that in because I'm assuming just like Neo 1, when the DLCs come in, they're gonna bring new weapons in. Yeah.
Oh, remember the DLC brought the fact that you can do the dual spirit thing or whatever. Remember because that was like
dual spear.
Dual spirits. Remember you can remember. After you fight Manamusa Date, he's like, yeah, bro, I got 2 because he wields like 6 swords for some god awful fucking reason, and he's like, oh, bro, I have 2, and you're just like, I want. Yeah,
you can't do that. We weren't able to do that in 2.
No, you weren't do that in the base game of Neo either. Remember, it was just 1, but when the DLC came out,
story progression stuff. Yeah,
so I'm saying, hey, you never know, different story.
Well, because I think
for all we know. It could be later on in the game, you know.
Because we got the Odachis, the Tonfas,
and the hatchets.
And we didn't get hatchets in.
Oh, in Neo 1
in the DLC.
Oh no! Yeah, the Adachi and the Tonfa were DLCs. But in Neo 2,
we only got 2 weapons.
But Neo 2, we got
Neo 2, we got the Switchglaive, the dual hatchets.
In Neo 1, we only got the 2. Because remember, at that point, because remember the Adachi, you kept getting like the same 4. The same 4 variants of the Adachi. Same thing with the Tonfa. It's like the same.
Until 4. You got Sarutobi's Tonfa.
Yeah,
unless they're Tonfas.
I'm saying unless they're boss weapons, they kept dropping like the same 4 variants.
Yeah, I got Sarutobi's Tonfas in the trial. Yeah, I was like, oh hell yeah, man! But blow everybody up.
But I'm saying if they're gonna add 2 more weapons, who knows? That's why I want to get the season pass for that game. Yeah, because I'm gonna play that.
Yeah. I guess it was just Odachis and Tonfas. Huh?
I'm gonna cry. Oh, and yeah, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna rewatch those trailers, man, just to see what's really going on again. Get ready.
Remember the Spider Girl from Neo 1?
Yeah. Man, you know it's always crazy. You know it's always crazy is like when you first fight the bosses. You know, and then like post beating.
That's the first thing comes to mind. You're smacking her ass the whole boss fight. You're just aiming.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Julian. You were on mute the whole time.
Oh wow!
I'm sorry.
Hey,
you smack the Spider Girl's ass in Nioh as a boss battle. That's her weakness. Is her butt.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Her abdomen.
But yeah, man, Neo 2. I just can't wait. Can't wait.
Oh yeah, it's. Gamers.
Honestly, this is really the only game I'm looking forward to.
Gamers public announcement: play Neo 2 because it's a really good Souls-like game. that's not made by Bandai Namco or From Software.
Which we're speaking of Souls games. Where's the trailer for Elden Ring?
That is true. That should come out real soon.
Wait on
I'm interested because the trailer sold me, bro.
Probably gonna be next gen, and it's we're just probably waiting on our boy George.
Yeah,
old Georgie over here. Yeah,
Georgie.
Because this is good. This is totally gonna be story heavy.
Oh yeah. I feel like it's gonna be story driven.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, maybe not.
Elden Ring.
Oh, if you're getting George R.R. Martin,
yeah,
it's gonna be story.
Oh,
driven.
but it's the same people who made the Souls game, but bro, like.
But Sekiro's has a story.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, Sekiro does have a story.
Let's be honest, bro. That trailer for that lady putting her arm back together, that one giant dude,
hell yeah, dude,
getting caught on fire. I'm like, where is the content, my nigga? But I told my coworker, I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but I know I'm gonna cop it. Where's the trailer for fucking Elder Scrolls 6, bro?
You know, I
told myself, I was like, I'm done with Elder Scrolls. I was like, I felt like I'm gonna cop this game, and I'm just like, I'm gonna play it, but I'm just like,
hey man, it just works, bro. You always come back.
I brought them up before. Triangle Squared, they're a PlayStation podcast. They're cool guys, and they brought up about next gen, and the problem with next gen is that now that these games are getting bigger and bigger, and not only like data size, but just what's going on in the games, it's going to take longer to make them, you know?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And we clearly saw that with PlayStation, with look how long it took to make God of War, you know, all those games they teased, they've been barely coming out this year, last year, you know, and we heard about them for what, like 3-4 years? So, yeah, it's going to be a lot longer for AAA titles to come in. Like Elden Ring, right?
Yeah, Elden Ring.
We got the tease last year, right? Or was it 20?
Yeah.
It was last year?
No, last year. Yeah.
So I'm betting 2021's the earliest we're gonna see a release date for that game. Yeah.
Just tease me, bro.
Yeah.
I
mean, look, if we get if State of Play is gonna be huge before E3, then I'm sure we'll see it.
Yeah. All I'm saying is you don't have to give up on the first day, girl. Just do a titty slip, bro. I just want to see something.
Yeah.
Slip of the nipple.
Free the nipple.
I just think that the more the more hours and workforce you need for these games, the longer we're going to be able to see anything.
But it's like what we talked about before. If with the games getting bigger, taking longer, right? I'm looking at it from the perspective of a gamer, of like, I want that to happen to polish it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because how many times, like even now, bro, there's so many days I'm like, oh, bro, I'm about to hop in the Call of Duty update. I'm gonna hop in this game update.
Like, well, but that's a online multiplayer game.
But certain games, you know, you're fixes. Just like, you're like, bro, like how many updates do I must sit through? And like
it does happen more often in multiplayer games.
Yeah,
well, because of balancing issues.
No, I get it, but it's like I'm just saying, like with the games taking longer, and like going back to our whole like DLC debate, make it make sense, bro. Like I'm just saying, if it's taking you longer, put everything in. Don't just like half-ass it to get it out.
That's not really the case anymore, though. When was the last time a big AAA game was like that? Besides Mass Effect, Anthem, besides the big train wrecks, what was a big AAA game like? I can't really think of one. I mean, I guess Jedi Fallen. Is it Fallen Order?
Do they have a DLC for that game?
No,
no. But they're constantly updating the game to fix it, and it's been getting better every fix.
Every fix. Yeah, but for that game, I think Romero was telling me the only DLC they had, I think it was a free one, was like to get the orange color.
Yeah, that got released because that was a pre-order bonus. Now you could just buy it.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, because he was like, it's like a color. I was like, I don't mind for that. It's like shit like that, like, you know, like little cosmetic things. I'm like,
yeah, you can change the color of lightsabers in there. You just have to find the. All I'm saying is, I just want purple. I just want the purple. And you can get purple.
Oh yeah,
like the Knights of the Old Republic. I remember
the Force is strong with this motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker. Can you just imagine, like somebody in Lucasfilm should just fuck with somebody, like the fans, and just have like another guy wielding a dual-bladed lightsaber, right? And he turns it on, one side's red, right? You're like, oh, okay, this is cool. But then when you push the button again, it's like the other side's like black or some shit. People are like, what the fuck? He's just like, this is the Force. And it's like fucking, like, you just wrecks these niggas. bro, I would lose my shit if I saw something like, what the fuck?
No, Akil, instead you're getting a Star Wars High Republic.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, which is set before the
It's set before the Old Republic. Yeah.
Yeah, which is.
It doesn't matter where it's set. Disney is trying to right their wrongs, and it's fucking stupid.
I'm just saying. Like I remember hearing about it, but I was like, oh, okay, cool. But then I also heard that there's a rumor that there might be either remaking the Old Republic, or there's like a new game. Like,
That's a rumor.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's like which is a slap in the face if it's the High Republic. I'm just like,
we're getting comics though.
yeah. Oh, technically,
Comics and novels. Hey, you guys see that Rise of Skywalker stuff last week or this week? Have you seen it, Julian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It pisses me off because why didn't they just do that to begin with?
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Why do I have to read a fucking book to
Well, it was in the original script according to the actor. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And original script, let me tell you, man. That was a good script.
Akil, are you are you already mad at Rise of Skywalker? How it ended up? Are you already mad at it?
How it ended?
Yeah, and everything, just the whole debacle. That's you. The whole debacle and everything. Well, if you are mad, I don't recommend it to look into this extra stuff because it'll make you even more mad.
Yeah, it's just on one side it's like it really sucks what Disney's doing. But at the same time they're trying to make stuff connect properly. That's why they're bringing EU stuff in there, and that's what people are pissed off. Like, well, the EU was there. Why are you bringing it back anyways?
There's so much content.
They're just trying to connect everything.
Sure, I guess, but like...
Well, I mean, look, it's like with Kevin Feige, how he's just like, no, I have to touch it to be canon. I want to make sure everything is right. That's why the whole, when... what the hell was her name from Sony was like, oh yeah, Venom will be in MCU, and he's like, what the fuck did you say, kind of thing. It's like they're trying to be very careful with it, but I don't know, just the new stuff with Star Wars. But
to be fair though, like the ending of that movie was so fucking dumb. The way it ended was so fucking dumb. But the only reason why I'm gonna be honest with you. The only thing about that movie didn't make me upset was because of him appearing.
You can spoil it. Nobody cares.
I don't fucking care.
Okay,
Spoiler shit.
The only reason why that movie was good to me was because Palpatine showed up. Because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, boy, found out. Do you know about?
Yes. Which makes sense.
He's a
but
clone,
it's also
baby.
fucking stupid. But at the same time, the trilogy, I'm going to be honest, the trilogy lost steam after the first movie for me because it's like, who is this bitch? Why can she do the things she can do? And
it's the next generation.
And all these new force powers that they started pulling out their ass, I'm like,
what new force powers?
The fact that her and Rey can
Kylo?
Not Rey, yeah. Her and Kylo can do that, and Kylo can like her and her.
Oh, the connection, the teleportation stuff
from each other, which was dumb. The fact that Leia can levitate her ass back to the ship when she was blasted out to fucking the middle of buttfuck universe 9 nebula like 13.
That just don't make sense with that.
It didn't make, and then
remember her Jedi training.
The biggest bro.
Like lightsaber training. Right? That's what it was more like with that flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
hey, but I'm honest,
a lightsaber is the tool of the Jedi.
When they pulled that bullshit when he was getting his ass kicked by his own knights, the knights of Kylo were fucking him up.
Knights of Ren.
The knights of whatever.
Because if you look up the Knights of Ren, they're not even followers of Kylo Ren. He just took over.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're beating his ass.
Yeah.
And then but all of a sudden, she looked out to him, and he looked back. Like, baby girl. She's like, I got you, boo. Gives this nigga a lightsaber out of the thin fucking nowhere. And then Palpatine's dumbass like, oh, you're using force powers that haven't been seen in millennia. I'm like, who, my nigga, was doing shit like that? And why did if the Sith can do that shit, or Sith Emperor could do that shit, why the fuck did that nigga lose? How did that nigga lose?
No,
And then also with the whole resurrection thing, he's like, yes. I'm like, so Darth Plagueis is alive, right? And he's like, no, I got force powers out the ass because I am Palpatine. I'm like, all right, cool. And then when he did the lightning thing, that was the high point of that movie for me. When he shot his hands into the air and then people were dropping out of the sky, I'm like, yo, That shows why you became emperor. Why you killed fucking Darth Plagueis the Wise. It shows how strong you truly are. And then he gets his
And then he got hit with a counter. And that was it. X Factor on and everything. Got hit with a counter.
Hit this nigga with full counter. She was watching Seven Deadly Sins. She's like, I can do that. Full counter. Fucking obliterate that.
Well, look, if they didn't copy Endgame, it could have been different.
We tech those.
Yeah, you tech those, dude.
Force lightning.
But hey, man, remember, Rey did not help Kylo out of love because they don't love each other. Because that kiss was not platonic, was not romantic.
All I gotta say is the fact that she was the fact like the whole the
She's a Palpatine.
The big reveal was such a fucking such a letdown to the point where it was like, this is the best that the time it took you guys the time it took them to plan out the new trilogy, the time it took to put all these people together, that was the biggest fucking reveal for her, was she was a Palpatine.
Who cares? Just keep going, keep moving.
No, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Out of everything that she could have been like
Kenobi.
She could no like that little kid. You know, was it the
broomstick kid?
Yeah, right. Like he had the Force, right? You could have made it seem like she was just an orphan and she just had the Force, you know? Because remember, that's how the Force works. Certain kids,
no, that's what they said in Last Jedi,
right? Like no, like some kids are born with it. The mitochondria, the powerhouse,
midichlorians.
The mitochondria. You know, some people's powerhouses are stronger than others. You know,
some mitochondria just have bigger muscles, dude. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Low key, some people's mitochondria were stronger than others. You know, some people had like a super power plant. Some people had like, you know, a garage they're working out of. You know, it varies from people to people. You know, but the fact that she was a Palpatine. So there's the three great families that can use the Force. It's like. It's the Skywalker. It's the Skywalkers, the Palpatines, and like everybody else in between. It's like compels in comparison to these niggas for some odd reason. And it's like
they're the main characters, Akil. That's how it works.
Nobody knew this nigga had kids.
Well,
nobody knew this nigga even started a family. They just knew we just knew he was the Senate.
Well, if you read, was it Darth Vader issue number whatever from 2019, and you find out that Palpatine made Anakin's mom pregnant with midichlorians, and that's how Anakin's born.
What?
Yeah, he in the comic it shows he manipulated the Force in Anakin's mom, and that's how she got pregnant. So technically, she still got pregnant by the Force. He just kind of like, you know, he let them know each other for a bit, you know. Yeah,
you know, I've been reading Plagueis for a bit, Danny.
So that's probably what he did with well, no, because he had a son or a daughter.
He had a son.
It was a son, right?
And he made that. He got with that one chick, and they killed him.
The book Plagueis, dude, it kind of reveals a lot, man. It kind of reveals a lot, bro.
Yeah, you've been reading that, huh? That's cool. I need to get into the EU stuff.
Hey, you let me borrow that. Let me read that.
Oh, actually, it's an audiobook. That's what I'm listening to.
Are you listening to it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fucking very interesting. It just makes me realize that the Sith are just fucking awesome, bro.
Dude, low key, the Sith are fucking like, these niggas are just like straight out like,
they are extreme atheists. That's all
it is. Dark cells.
They're like low key. These niggas are like, they're like, may the Force be with you. Like, nah, nigga, I am the Force, and they're just like fucking everybody up with it. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like
this dude, Darth Plagueis. He's not only a Sith Lord, but he is like,
he's Jesus.
He's the boss of the intergalactic banking system.
Yeah,
so he controls the money too.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
so that's
awesome.
Hey, that's why Palpatine was able to build what is it called, the Last Order?
Yeah,
he was able to build
Final Order.
Dude, where do these niggas get the funding? It's not like you niggas are just.
He got it from the Plagueis money, bro.
I know, right? hey, you know Bison bucks? Here's Plagueis bucks.
Yeah, I got the Sith card.
it's a platinum, like it's a black card, and it says Sith on it. Like, yo, I'm an apprentice. I need to. Where can I swipe this?
I got 0 interest rate.
zero interest rate, and
you guys owe me money now. Actually,
huh?
You guys owe me money now. Actually, I'm charging this card, baby.
Nah, every time I swipe it here,
you take Zelle.
Hey, do you guys accept Sith Pay? What do you mean? Like, does he pull up his little phone like this? Like,
What is this, dude?
But yeah, remember all those Sith worshippers were real. They weren't illusions or Force people. Which, yeah.
Which I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah, the
Cult.
I was talking to Jake about it because about the whole Palpatine's a clone thing, and how he's like, well, they should have said it in the movie. I'm like, well, they kind of show you, they just do it poorly, you know, because you have the tanks of the Snokes, right?
Yeah,
so you're like, oh, so they're cloning here. Oh, there's a Palpatine. How is Palpatine here? Oh, I guess he could be a clone, or he survived. It's kind of up in the air.
Yeah,
but in the original script, Kylo specifically said like, "Oh, you're a clone," you know. But I think it's implied enough because then later when they say Palpatine's there, and then they talk about Sith cloning again, so it's I don't know. They just show it just not as good as they could have
because of that up in the air reason. Like
if
if
how
they would
strong
have
his
said
Force
it,
was, yeah,
if they would have like said some extra dialogue, come on, Disney, sneak in a couple 5 seconds in there, dude. Come on. And
I mean, if Kylo, if they want to keep it as more showing, Kylo could have just said, "You're not, you're not real," or whatever. And
so
then,
apparently,
and then have
like,
Palpatine say a different line to go off of that to have it more implied. That could have worked. Yeah.
So the spirit of Palpatine is in this clone. So this clone,
which makes
Force
sense.
mind transfer, dude.
Hey,
Fucking altered
sense.
carbon, bro.
Yeah, right. Which makes sense why he wanted why he wanted Rey to do that, like, to kill him so that way he can take over.
Yeah,
so
because it's his bloodline.
Now that it comes out that he's a clone and like he did that.
Oh, that's what it was, right? He was going to take over Rey's body.
Yeah, I remember he's like, so that way I can, so that way that like every Sith before you and me flows through you, and I was like, nah.
Yeah, some kind of Avatar shit. Yeah. So that means Plagueis is in Palpatine.
That's and the guy before him.
Well, we don't know that. I don't know that yet. I will tell you guys that.
Even if that concept is in the EU,
if that concept is in the EU, then technically every Sith Lord exists inside one person.
Honestly, it should have been Palpatine, but within a different body, like some Orochimaru shit. Remember, after Shippuden, he was trying to he was training Sasuke to take over his body, but he was already in a bad host. That's why his body was all messed up. They could have done that. Watch some anime, guys. I'm telling you.
Get the Zetsu. Hey, get the white Zetsus, bro. We need good clones.
Dude, imagine that. He just he uses his Sith powers. It lights up the entire room he's in and activates all the Snoke clones. And now everybody, all the Resistance has to fight Snoke clones.
I think they would have definitely lost that fight.
That would have been funny, huh?
They would have definitely lost that fight.
Dude.
Yeah. Meanwhile, just, go swing by John Boyega's Twitter and just, have some good times with him just shitting hard on Star Wars. It's so good.
I bet he fucking hates it, dude.
Have you seen his tweets, Akil?
I bet he fucking hates it, dude.
I fucking love this tweet of Boyega. Somebody tweeted at him. He's like, "Oh, this was Poe in the whole movie. Rey, Rey, Rey." And then Boyega's like, "Oh, this was me when we were filming. Paid. Fucking love it. Just look up stuff when people ask him.
I seen that little compilation on Instagram. They had IGN posted his compilation of like how he was treating all his bad tweets that he had. I guess
not even his tweets. During the press tour, they would ask him "Oh, so if they would do a Disney Plus series of your character, would you come back?" No way. All the main cast said that. That's something.
That should tell if your main
I should tell you something because they were only in 3 films in the span of 5 years. So that that says something, buddy. Yeah, good times, man. Good times. Star Wars is dead.
But there's still.
I like how you just ended that good times with that quote, guys.
Star Wars is dead. I mean, I'm gonna play Fallen Order because that looks fun.
No, I know. I heard Fallen Order is the best.
Yeah.
It's considered one of the best Star Wars games in years. Plus, it's a Dark Souls with Star Wars, so
Yeah, they can't go wrong with that.
The Souls-like, yeah.
Did you get that Souls vibe?
Yeah, it just has a different energy.
Somebody get new jobbies on the beat with that soul.
Oh man, but
what does Disney do to Star Wars, bro?
They bought it.
You know what fucking happened? Fucking money. That's what happened.
Oh my god.
George Lucas sold it.
Oh, you mean Plagueis Bucks?
But I mean,
basically Plagueis Bucks.
You should watch Mandalorian, Akil.
I heard good things about it.
It's good. It's a little fillery, but it's good.
No, I need to watch it because somebody was asking me. He's like, so where? Somebody was like, so I watched the Star Wars movie. Where does the Mandalorian come into play? I was like, I think the Mandalorian takes place like years, like because if technically
It's a few years after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, so technically
It's not that far from Return of the Jedi.
no, yeah, it's not that far, but that's years before the whole new trilogy.
And dude,
I was like, either he died of old age or he got killed. Because I'm thinking about it. If you're thinking about like the timeline, that was like a couple like what years?
Oh, he has no interaction relating to anybody from the mainline movies.
Except for that one droid. That one robot, that one
Mandalorian?
In Mandalorian, that one assassin droid, I guess it's like a droid.
Oh, the droid, yeah.
Yeah, he was in a couple other like Star Wars alliterations, like the TV show.
Specifically that one too,
or that brand. Because it was like that one droid.
Yeah, because on the show,
just fucking shit up. I don't know if that's like a branded droid that you can buy. But that droid, it was like the same.
No, it's a model.
Yeah,
type
okay.
of droid.
Well, I guess that droid model, dude, you can buy them, and they're like really good at killing things. Like, they're like
they had auto lock, man. That's
no, hey, they over here like auto aiming and shit. No, but they I guess whatever company makes them, that droid model has been in different the cartoons.
But as far as our main characters are concerned, they haven't touched anything.
No, nothing EU.
Except for Baby
Yoda. Nothing mainline, like nothing from the movies.
Except for Baby Yoda.
I want to know what the big reveal is going to be about him.
No, that's not even Baby Yoda. It's like this thing I was reading.
Well, what are you gonna? The memes took over the name because it's called the official name is the child.
No, but what was funny about that is like I guess like Yoda's race of people, they exist. Like Yoda's not the last one.
Yeah, I mean there was one in the in the prequels.
Yeah, but
there's that lady.
Technically, they do exist, but nobody knows. Like they keep they're
secluded. Yeah,
they keep everything about them secret. Nobody knows what planet
because
they come from.
Apparently,
nobody knows how long they can live. They just know Yoda's like the oldest one, and Yoda was like what, like over like 400 years old or something.
Yeah, but like their race is more attuned to the Force, though.
No, but I'm saying, but they that's what the trippy thing about it. I was reading about that. Like their home planet, they don't. Nobody knows.
There's
where
not much info about it.
Obviously, right?
No, yeah, but when they choose to leave their planet, they just they don't tell nobody where they came from. They just they land on a planet. Hey, you're one of those things. Yeah. So what do you do? None of your business, and they just keep living. Like they don't tell nobody nothing about their.
Well,
species.
the child's like 50 years old.
Fuck, dude.
It's crazy, dude.
Which kind of
and the kid gets rocked by a fucking. I remember. Okay, like. I never watched The Mandalorian, but I remember seeing that clip. In the comments, I'd be dying because niggas are mad, bro. They're like, I came here for a good time, not watch child abuse. I was like, it's a stormtrooper. These niggas don't give a fuck. The fucking New Order are all abducted children.
No, they're not New Order.
Or what we call them?
They're just ex-Empire.
The Fallen Order, whatever the fuck.
No. They're not affiliated with.
No. You know what I'm talking about though.
You're talking about the First Order.
Yeah, the First Order. Remember those troopers were all abducted kids. Like Gray, Finn and them were like when he met that girl. It's like oh
yeah, we
all rebelled. Oh, but yeah, it was like where are you from? I don't know. Like they're all abducted kids.
That's his daughter.
So no. What I'm saying is abducted kids. It's like the main line for the new ones. So you have to expect stormtroopers were fucking kids up beforehand. You know what I mean? Yeah. You have to think, following Vader, when this nigga can choke niggas out from different star systems with just his clone, he could choke niggas out. You gotta assume these niggas were rocking kids too. Like, no, not little Johnny. This is your kid. Yep. Wham! Just beat the little kid up. Like, pay up, nigga. Like,
you're not the first kid I've ever punched.
Hey, you're not the first. And guess what?
You're not the last.
Yeah. You know what really bothers me about the child,
Call me
though,
Tony,
from
Tony
Mandalorian?
Kid punching fucking stormtrooper over here.
Is that they say, he's 50 years old, but he's still an infant. I'm like, that's not really how it... it doesn't take over 50 years for you to... Like elves. Look at elves. You know, they age normally, and then they just stop.
Like aging, but their time.
Yeah, but by the time they're 12, they're going to look like a 12-year-old kid kind of thing. They're not still going to be 2 months old.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's just my problem with it being 50 years old. Why can't it be a newborn?
No, but as I said, remember, Yoda's race, they don't give no information about how they age.
No, but what I'm saying, 50 years, you're still going to be an infant? That
Bro,
doesn't...
you don't know that.
I don't know.
Nobody knows what Yoda's race...
No, but just think about it. No, just think about...
Yeah, no, I know.
Well, I get
know.
what you're trying to say.
Let's think about life real quick, guys. Take a breath, close your eyes.
I get what you're trying
Yo,
to say.
Danny, last time I closed my eyes, I fell asleep. I'm not doing
The development is too slow for it to
It's
be
too
50
slow.
years.
It does not
make sense for
They're just
any
like-
life being.
They're like,
I get
how
you.
old's Yoda? That's a long time. Okay, so 50 years, he's just technically be like 2 years old in Yoda years. Okay, that's not how it works.
He's
guys.
5 months. 50 years. Hey, 50 years in our times. He's
Yeah.
5 months in his time.
Yeah,
bro.
just I don't know. Other than that,
Hey, it
it's
could be
cool.
like that. 50 years in our time. It's like 5 months in theirs.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean.
I know.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You guys know what I mean. Yeah. I'm not-
Biologics, man. How do they
It's like
fucking work?
what's that movie Interstellar? Yeah, bro.
I still haven't seen that movie.
It's a good movie.
That
Whatever,
movie-
Q. Yeah.
That movie made me fucking mad, dude.
Anyway, Star Wars. Yeah, we're done. Stop talking about it. Let's go.
Stop.
Let's keep
Fuck
going.
Star Wars. What's the next thing?
Samurai Jack, baby.
A video game that came out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere. It's supposed to tie up the end of season 5, I guess, because they
That's
got the
good.
good
Okay,
creator
that's
working
great.
on
I
it.
just saw the trailer. I didn't know what
Yeah,
it was
Battle
supposed to
Through
do.
Time. It's from Adult Swim, of course.
Uh-huh.
Because they're doing the gaming stuff.
Of course.
It looks great.
Mhm. It does
It's
look
3D.
pretty cool.
It's 3D, but the 3D looks fine. I think
Yeah,
it's,
3D looks.
I think it's fine because 2D. It would be cool, but this feels cool.
Oh yeah,
I'm guessing you're gonna get alternate costumes because
that's pretty cool.
well, because the trailer shows off traditional Samurai Jack outfits, you know, and then eventually shows like the season 5 stuff where he's wearing like the armor with the machine guns, long hair and beard kind of thing.
Fucking.
I still need to watch season 5, man. I've been slacking so hard. But that looks cool. Summer 2020, which was also crazy. It's coming out this year.
Yeah.
I hope it's not a short game.
It might. Who knows?
Who knows?
But
Looks cool though.
it's great.
I think I'm gonna get it.
It's great.
I think I'm gonna,
Good. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I like Samurai Jack. It's a
More
great
cartoon
series.
video games.
I just hope the Scottish guy's there.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Please. Phil Lamar's back to voice Jack.
Oh, of course, he has to, man.
He has to. Yeah, good stuff.
If it's not him, then who the fuck is this nigga?
I love you, Phil.
Great dude. Yeah. The Platinum news that dropped, right? They had their announcement on the 26th, I think.
A kaiju platinum game.
Sign me up, baby.
I'm fucking ready, bro. I am ready. This is like Ultraman or
Just
the like.
Place name is Project GG, and it's part of the Hero series,
which is
Beautiful Joe,
and
Wonderful
Wonderful
101, and now this game. Hell yeah.
fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I need to play Beautiful Joe again, and
Mhm.
I need to when it comes out, Wonderful One, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, it's gonna have retail release.
Good.
Yeah. So that's cool, man. And then they also announced they're having a new studio in Tokyo.
Platinum
Yes, they're opening a new studio there.
finally.
And that's to help, with all the stuff. Because I think, from what I'm betting, they're still going to be making games for other companies,
Mhm.
right? I mean, they're still doing Bayo 3.
I hope
they're still doing Bayo 3.
It's been 4 years.
Yeah. I think they're working on at least one other game
Yeah.
right now that's not their own property.
Hmm.
And plus, Tencent money push it in because they have 4 projects they want to do that they're going to own. And Project GG is the first one out of the 3. So that's going to be cool, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm hyped to see what they're going to do with their own ideas, Because like they said, man, it's frustrating that they want to make these games, but companies are like, yeah, we don't really need them right now. It's like, huh? We want it.
Yeah.
Fans want it.
Not. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So that's cool, man. Glad to see Platinum's really coming up on all that good stuff.
This is kind of like the backtrack what we were talking about earlier. Apparently now, I just seen it. No, I just seen on this thing that apparently now, I guess publishers and creators are dropping out of Emerald Con because the coronavirus.
Oh yeah, it's conventions are doing the same thing as well because that's a large volume of people as well.
It's a tourist thing too, so it would bring in tourists. I think that's just probably their main concern. But
Yeah.
But anyway,
back to
Man, Wonderful 101 Kickstarter hit 2 million.
nice.
So now we get Luca's second mission. That was the
Cheers.
pledge tier or whatever, the reward.
I heard another developing company backed down on their promise after reaching 5 million. That was that game. Something night. That new Castlevania-esque game.
Bloodstained?
Yeah, heard something about that. Like they backed out of. Let me see.
Well, it's been out for almost a year now.
A Kickstarter game?
Yeah.
I don't know. But Castlevania's out. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, shit, it is.
Yeah, it came out last night.
Bloodstained Dev ditches 5 million roguelike.
I know what I'm
I
watching
know what
tonight.
I'm watching, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Bloodstained Dev ditches 5 million roguelike stretch goals over 4 years after Kickstarter's success.
Just remember, man, people are still waiting for their Vita and 3DS copies of Mighty Number 9. Last I checked. Yeah. Kickstarter is fucking just reminding me Richie Branson's album. Oh man, we're getting near there, dude. 5 years. Just still waiting on that shit.
Do you even want it anymore?
No, I don't. Because
Can you get some money back?
Oh,
You can't.
get money and run.
Kickstarter says like they're not really responsible for that. If it fails, you get refunded. You know, if they don't make their goal amount. But once your pledge gets submitted, that's it. You can report to Kickstarter, and I've read the forums off of Richie's album, and 5 people have done it. Kickstarter has done nothing. So yeah,
The fuck?
just give me my album in a dirty paper bag, and I'll just check
Just
it
do
out.
what I asked with the money I give you, please.
just like bro, you're like at this point, bro, I don't even care.
Yeah, it's whatever. Oh, but I did watch Altered Carbon Season 2. I've watched the first 2 episodes. I like the first season a lot. Season 2's starting off interesting. It's picking up where it left off. I think like 30 years later is what they say in the show. They add, of course, more interesting things because this is like way in the future and all that good stuff. So I'm going to keep watching that, and yeah, definitely going to check out Castlevania Season 3. I hope we see Sparta or Dante at some point. That's all I want. I was going to Google it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to find out on my own. Let me just watch it. Let's see if this madman can really cross over these series.
Dude, we need him more, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for this season. I hope it's good. It just came out last night, and I haven't been hearing anything about it, but like, I just hope it's good.
Yeah, I'm kind of like keeping my ear away a little bit.
Yeah.
And I haven't really seen anything for it either, so yeah, man, definitely gonna be hyped to check that out. The boys at X Society, Bill, Rav, and Square dropped an album, Skin. We did a review for it on Monday, so if you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's a good album. And last week was it last week or a week and a half ago? Kobe's memorial at the Staples Center happened. And I haven't finished watching the live stream for it, but it was some good stuff. A lot of great words spoken about it. And yeah, man, it's just still crazy. He shall be missed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Still gone too soon, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. So with that, it's going to wrap us up on the podcast. Thanks for swinging by. Remember, Marvel Talk should be tomorrow, hopefully. When it comes out, we're going to talk about My Hero.
When's Marvel, baby? No, I'm just
Marvel's
kidding.
now, baby. Hell yeah.
When's Marvel?
Oh, dude, did you watch that documentary I shared? Somebody on YouTube is making a documentary for Best Friends.
I did not. No.
Yeah.
They're going to make one nice. That's nice.
So yeah, it was a part 1 of 3, and I'm like, I wonder what the other 2 parts are, because he kind of goes through the whole timeline of the channel in part 1. But yeah, I was reminiscent, some great highlight clips from the years. Yeah, it just makes me miss the boys altogether, man. Sucks, but yeah, that was cool. That was a cool documentary series. Go check it out if you're fans of Best Friends.
I'll definitely check it out.
My
Yeah.
God. Troy?
I get copyright kill. Hold on, buddy.
I know, right?
Do you still want this podcast to stay alive? No, I'm just kidding.
You want the mouse to show up? No.
Not with that attitude.
Bring in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I got rat spray.
We did see the Batmobile for the Batman.
Oh, yeah. The suit from afar, it looks nice.
Yeah,
It looks
it's gonna
metally.
be the first suit. We're gonna get a final suit later.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
The car looks like something out of, I thought, like Blade Runner or that one David Hasselhoff show.
Oh, Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked
reminded me of that.
like a car from Death
But that's
Race.
not a bad thing either.
Looks like a car from Death Race.
It feels 90s for sure.
Oh yeah,
because
not a bad thing.
It's in the 90s still.
Liking this.
Yeah,
I'm liking where this is going so far.
Maybe.
So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Why?
Goodbye.
Yeah. Okay. I've been working my ass off, I might just be changing. The voice is still present, but I don't engage him. Melancholy keeps on trying my patience. Self-doubt tries to supply my self-hatred. But nah, I ain't finna fall for those tricks no more. Overanalyzing all my flaws. I've got shit to do, I'm gonna get